Hello everybody. I missed you. How are y'all doing? Let me say hello to everybody in chat to make sure I don't miss anybody. Hello Rissa, hello Pinky, hello Kinsears, and hello Nick. Hello friends. How are you doing? It's been yucky here as well. Wait, eating dinner, be semi-lurky. No worries. Enjoy your dinner, Kinsears. Raining for 3 days. I would be more than happy to take some of that rain off your hands. It has been, we're still in a drought here, so miserable on that end. Hold on, let me get my music going. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Bear with me, guys. Okay, it doesn't seem too loud, but it also could be too quiet. We'll see. But eating dinner, semi-lurking, got that. Yucky here as well. I'm more than happy to take anybody's rain off their hands. What about northern? Wait, oh, where in northern Wisconsin are you? Thank you guys for the host. Consider, thank you for the host. And Saribot, hello, Saribots. It's beautiful. The rain this week has been bad. See, I can't recall the last time I even saw rain. It's been so dry. All right, shoot, the game's super loud. Let me turn the game down a bit before it comes on. Hello, Stephanie. Hello. I hit the wrong button. Hello. Sorry, who else did I miss? Stephanie, thank you for the host. I know it's loud. It's loud. Let me come over here before I blast all your eardrums so early into stream. Y'all complaining about the rain and I'm over here just like, rain? I've heard of it before, but you know, once upon a time I think I've seen it, but you know, not in years and years. All right, let's try the game volume there. All right, back again. But how y'all doing? I have an update apparently on the Switch that I need to do. But how y'all doing? I missed you all Tuesday night. I'm so sorry about that. I hope that you all had a relaxing Tuesday, you know, apart from each other, and that you guys didn't do anything too wild and crazy without me. And all in all, it's good to be back though. Like I said, I'm sorry that we ended stream so shortly Monday night. I don't know what it was, but I just had this intense pain come on all of a sudden and I just couldn't continue. So thank you all for your patience, but I took off yesterday just to recoup and I'm back. So it's so nice to be back with you. Brain wish you could send it. I know, Breestar, thank you. I see about it, like I hear about it in movies and I see it on TV, but apparently it doesn't exist here, although this weekend we have a 20% chance of rain Sunday through Monday, so we're not gonna get any rain, basically. Like 20%? Yeah, we're gonna get tons of no rain whatsoever. Thank you, Stephanie, thank you, and thank you, Rissa. Yeah, it was so weird. I had to spend yesterday, I had to do some laundry and stuff too, because the pain was so bad that I got a little sick. So my throat was a bit sore yesterday and so on and so forth. But I'm feeling a lot better today, so fingers crossed. I mean, nothing, everything's on its way out the door. Right now I'm working on a neighborhood on my new island. Nervous having every house in the same vicinity. Is that your first time, Pinky, doing it? Coco, I know, recently was working on redoing their island as well, as far as their villager homes. Here's how mine's done, if you guys want to see it. This is my first and only time doing villager houses, because I have yet to do a new island outside of this one. Well, I have the one I restarted, but as far as here, this is how my villager homes were laid out. I wanted it to look kind of natural or just like spread out, but I don't think I really pulled it off because it's very tight on my island. You can't really like walk around it easily, and I don't know if I like that as a result. But Neptune, I hit the wrong button. But Neptune, thank you for the host. Hello, Don, how are you doing? All right, I've got mail. Oh, Fang's naked. He's not naked. Oh, I don't have any new mail. He's not naked, but I really wish that Nintendo had given villagers different workout shirts other than white. Because if you have a white villager like Fang going around in his white workout top, he's a naked boy. Like, he's just strutting around the island as nature intended, I suppose, but, you know, he's happy about it. He blends in with his white house and his bright white mush lamp. Hello, sir. Can you put some pants on? But they don't wear pants anyways, so I suppose. 100% for a week. That's your rain? I don't want to say that I'm jealous, but I am jealous, Breeze. I'm just a bit jealous. We're like 17 feet, I think it was, they said on the news. 17 feet? 7 feet. Something, I think, with a 7. I understand there's a big difference between 7 and 17 feet as far as the rain. We're on an aquifer where I'm at. That's how we get our water. So I understand there's a big difference in that. But all I know is we're below average for our rain. Skelly,
happy year anniversary.
I can't believe it's been a year. But wait, if my stream anniversary isn't until April 20th, and I wasn't affiliated at that time, how are you already subbed for 12 months? I'm so confused. Skelly's like got time traveling shenanigans. Thank you so much for the shout out for Nolan Skull. I'm pretty sure that's when my 1 year is. Either that or I've missed it. It wasn't March 20th. I don't know. I should have like made a note of when I started streaming to celebrate it, but I'm pretty sure it was April 20th. That's what Twitch told me when I looked it up. We'll find out, I guess. I know you've been here since the beginning, but I didn't get affiliated until like a month, I think, after I started or so. But thank you. I'm not trying to detract from it. Thank you so much for the resub, Scully, and thank you for being with me for this whole time. I can't believe we're already getting up to the 1 year mark. That is crazy. It seems like just yesterday. I still barely feel like let me get the words out. I still barely feel like I know what I'm doing most of the time. So there you go. I fly by the seat of my pants. Thank you for the shout out for Dreamtopia. How are you doing? How are y'all doing? So yeah, wait. Oh, I was trying to get caught up. Hello, Dreamtopia. How are you? There's a cat fight going on outside. Haven't heard one of those since I moved here. People are supposed to keep their pets indoors here. Not that stops the dog owners from letting their dogs roam unsupervised. I've never had a cat fight outside, but I don't really live. No, that's not true. The people near me like to let their cats out, which I don't think is very smart because there's coyotes and foxes and things. And every time I see a sign up like, you know, missing pet, I'm like, pretty sure your cat was lunch for somebody. All right, hello, my thing is naked. April 7th that I made affiliate? Huh. So then I was streaming before then. I guess I missed my 1 year anniversary. Huzzah. Oh well. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. Thank you, Skelly. Not thank you for making me cry, but thank you for letting me know, because I apparently don't remember. Alright. So my plan for today is I think I'm gonna go work on a DLC house, because I don't think I have time to do a island tour. Because I mentioned it on Monday, but I know that a couple days have passed since then, and with all the fodder, all of me having to quit stream early because I wasn't feeling well, is that I do have to pick somebody up at the airport in about 2 hours from now. So it's going to be a somewhat short stream. So I'm going to work on some DLC and just hang out and catch up with all of you all since I missed you all last night and see how everybody's doing. No worries, Scully. What are you baking? I was going to ask if it's something delicious, but I'm pretty sure it's always something delicious. Doing well. Hope you're feeling better today. Oh, thank you, Dreamtopia. I am. As long as nothing unexpected comes up, I am doing well. But it's so good to be back with everybody. I always hate taking a day off from stream because I feel so awkward, number one, getting back into it. And then number two, it's the highlight of my evening. I don't know if that makes it sad, but it's true. Is hanging out with all of you, so I missed it. I'm like, I want to talk to everybody, but I should take a night off, and I did. I have a bunch of strays outdoor cats around here. You hear cat fights pretty often. I mean, is it like they do in the cartoons and stuff? And you're just like over there and hear like the Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. Like, it's like the cartoon cat sound effects. I have a cat, but she's off stream over there. It's Mischief for Scully, because I know how much Scully likes Mischief. All right, let me over here. Hello, Lyra. How are you doing? Had feral cats taking over our yard back home, so cat fights were common. See, I guess it's fortunate that they don't fight. I once went out, I would go out walking back in the day, like when I was actually, active and trying to stay in shape and so on and so forth. And I'd go out walking in the evenings. And this house nearby here, I thought they were stray cats, because there was a bunch of, sorry, I'm shedding everywhere apparently. A bunch of kittens out. I'm like, oh, hello, kitties. And they were like, I was like the cat whisperer. They were like coming up to me. I'm like, hello, I am one with the kittens. And then it turns out that they belong to this house, and the people are like coming out, like calling for their cat. I'm like, oh, are you looking for your cat? It's over here with me. It is mine now. But they went back to them because they were like shaking the treats and stuff. But hello, animal. Hello, it was Evie, right, Evie? I was making sure I said your name correctly. And thank you for the shout out for Moon. We're streaming 1+ before affiliate. Missed those Knights of the Public days. I still have it, Scully. It's on my phone though, so it's a little hard to stream on my phone. Because I had it, I didn't have a webcam. I didn't use my webcam on those streams. It's gonna be me like, down here playing on my phone. It wasn't, but I didn't beat the game. I would love to go back to it. Maybe if one day, actually no, it came out on the Switch. I'd love to play the remake though of Knights of the Old Republic. But good old whoever's in charge of it has made it a PS5 exclusive. You can't even buy a PS5, even if you wanted to, because they're sold out everywhere, and they're also heckin' expensive. Which is no worry, because the game's not out yet anyways to tempt me, but still. I don't see myself getting a PS5 anytime soon. Evie, thank you so much for the host. Alright, time for takeoff. Let's go. Let's get my butt in the air. Making Nutella stuffed triple chocolate cookies with pink Himalayan sea salt on top. That sounds like a heck of a lot of decadence and deliciousness. Panda Boba Studios, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Self-care is super important. Never feel bad or sorry about that. No, thank you, Tex. I do feel a lot better. I just miss hanging out with y'all because I like chatting, in case y'all haven't noticed that. Baby's watching. She likes the stream. Aw! Get out. Look, I got a new follower in the making. No, I mean, hey, I appeal to cats as well. Just saying, I've gotten a lot of folks tell me that their cats enjoy watching my stream. I guess I just have a way of kitties. Hey Moon, how are you doing? And thank you for the host as well. I don't know if I said it. Oh, music festival. Oh, that's right, I went back in time. Have a lot of wildlife for living in the city. Raccoons, possums, bunnies. Have even seen foxes and a coyote running down the street. It's funny though, speaking of bunnies reminds me, when I was last in California, I had to go with my family because we had a family incident we had to go to California for. And while we were there, we stopped over at a miniature golf place. And the miniature golf place had these, I guess they were wild bunnies, but they were like the ones you get at the pet store. Like not wild bunnies, but like little, what are they, cottontailed or little bunny foo-foo things, right? On the holes. And so everybody's like petting them like, oh, so sweet, look at the bunnies. And my brother is like terrified of them, like he wanted to pet it. So he was telling people like, you know, rub its belly, pet its back, scratch its ears, but he wouldn't touch it himself. He's like a grown-up person, like not a kid. This was like he was like, you know, young, like teens, early 20s or something like that. I don't exactly recall, but he was an adult and he didn't want to touch the bunnies. And so I'm like, you know, petting the bunnies and he's like trying to pet it with his golf club, his little putter from the putt-putt place. I just thought that was funny. I guess I don't know if he was scared of the bunnies or if he just didn't want to touch them because he was kind of a bit of a germaphobe too. Oh wait, let me make sure I didn't get caught up. I didn't miss anything else. I just wanted to share that. I forgot to post dinner pictures all the time. It's alright, Scully. I'm sure all of your food is delicious. And I would just drool on my computer. And my computer's not in the best of shape, so drooling on it's probably not the best. Thank you for the shout out for Yugi. How are you doing, Yugi? Guys, check out Yugi. Check out all the streamers that have been in our chat tonight. They're all super amazing. I forgot how I actually go do a job. I gotta talk to Lottie, right? Deer. There's a place around here that's actually really good for going deer watching. I used to take my grandmother there when she was still alive, and she always liked to go. We'd go at dusk, and we'd drive around the neighborhood, and you could see the little deers out and about. And she'd be like, look at the little babies! I'm like, yeah. She liked the baby deers. If any of the fighting kitties are homeless, they should come see. Looking to recast the role of my cat. He's completely lost it since the vet trauma. Not that he had much to begin with. But is he gone crazy since he's had his butt shaved? I mean, that's normally what I do too. If I had my butt shaved, I'd probably be a little, you know, standoffish too. Wait, you added dad jokes? Oh, bad jokes. I didn't see it, Nick. I didn't see it. What was your joke? All right, let me see. Now the job interview is done. Don't have to stress about that anymore. Finally playing ACNH again. Currently villager honey. Ah, Tex, who are you looking for? If there's anybody in particular you're looking for, we can put them on an island for you. And Evie, I don't know if you saw, but Sasha should be on one of my islands. If you do ! Move, she should be on one of them already. That's so good to see. Yugi, thank you so much for the host. I was just checking. Oh, I did see you said it was on Portobello. Thank you, Rissa. And the plumeries are pretty. It's because KK's here. KK's concert, I guess once you get to the 30 homes, he comes by periodically, and so it's his time to be back on my island. So I don't know whose house I should work on. I figured I'd let you guys pick, and I would just do it. Because I didn't have much of a plan. I wanted to work on my new island. KK's a bit loud. Let me walk over here. I wanted to work on my new island, but I don't know if you guys saw on Discord, my Switch that has the new island on it, the SD card pooped to bed. It is no longer working, so I'm trying to work on filing a warranty claim for it because it's only like 3 months old. But I'm rather stressed out. Like, I had all this stuff going on and my SD card's just like, haha, don't want to work anymore. So Shiitake's currently down. But if you guys are looking for anything that was on Shiitake, that's also available on their Moonwinds on Petrie. It's been years since you've had your butt shaved. Hey, Nick, you should do it every so often so it doesn't build up, you know? You might get clumps. Poor Bunny was probably scared. Saw the golf... No, not the golf club. Like the handle. He was trying to, like, use it as, like, a stick to pet it. The bunny was fine, but my brother was just, you know, not wanting to touch the bunny. Thank you, Skelly. I look forward to seeing it. I've missed you, Skelly. How are you doing, by the way? I was gonna check in on you to make sure everything was going well, because, you know, I like chatting with you. I just have to look out my front window or porch, see a ton of deer. They're like squirrels and pigeons in my town and wander like they own the place. That neighborhood around here, Tex, that has the deer prom, I know they're actually really upset with the deer because they eat all their plants and things. They actually have to put up like netting, chicken netting, chicken wire, I guess, around their trees and things because the deer will either come up and rub against the trees or chew on the trees, and it's really bad for them. No, I figured as much, Tex. That's what I was saying. I know some people like to do it, like search on their own, but just the offer is there in case anybody is curious to get a villager. Let me get my recipe. Hi. Can I? Yeah? Yeah, what do you have? Oh, no. What are you making is what I wanted to say. He's completely gone upstairs, like he's not there anymore. His health is not better since the antibiotics. Oh no, Neptune, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Teeny, hello, how are you? You like the build-up? All right, wait, aren't you, wait, if one of you's eating, are you not both eating together? Or are you like, you know, eating apart because you all are taking some like time apart from each other, like in your jokes? Missed you too, just been busy lately, haven't been able to stream. Is Noel back, Scully? Because I wasn't sure how long he was gone for. I know you mentioned it to me, but my brain is a pea brain and I forget things. Alright, yes, thank you. So she finally gave me a new recipe. At least I think she did. I don't think I'd learned that. I didn't think she said I'd already knew that one. Well, that's disappointing. The real estate agent would apparently forget to close the gates, so our new house has trees with a bunch of missing bark. Right, I guess because I guess deer are herbivores, which makes sense, but I don't think they actually eat tree bark. I thought they'd eat like grass or flowers or something. Hi, Days, how are you doing? Hi, could you like move? Maybe? Thank you. Yeah, that's really close, Dottie. Don't talk to me that closely. He came back Saturday afternoon, but it's been a whirlwind around here ever since. Well, I'm glad he made it back safely, Scully. That's really good to hear. And I totally understand you guys being busy, but I'm glad to hear you made it back safe. Dealing with an unruly kitten at the moment. Oh, is there such a thing, though, as a non-unruly kitten, like a calm kitten, right? Because kittens, by their inherent nature, are, like, pure crazy energy. They don't think they eat it. They just like rubbing up against it and the antlers scrape the bark off. Okay, that makes sense, because that's what I thought, is that the deer would like be scratching their backs against the tree. I'm looking for somebody cute to invite. No worries, Scully. I was missing you guys and I wanted to check in with you, but I just, with everything going on earlier this week, I hadn't been able to. Oh, she's pretty. Do I already have her on my island though? No. I want a place where my greenery can get lots of light. Okay, that's nice and all, but I've already done a lot of garden homes. But I do like making garden homes. What does she want? Terraces are wonderful. I simply must have one. Okay, here's Annalise, I think is her name. She's very similar. She's like the less punk rock version of Renee, right? Because they're both brown horses with pink hair, but Renee's got like the kind of like the shaved side part and the piercings and stuff. And then there's Annalise, who's like the girl you bring home to meet your mom. Like, you know, she's nice. She's got a flower in her hair and a little tropical moo-moo, things like that. Renee's just a little too hardcore. Kittens are chaos in the cutest imaginable packaging, right? Like, they're evil mayhem, but you look at them like, you just broke my whatever. And then you look at her and she's like, hi, with the little like anime sparkly eyes and things. I'm like, I can't be mad at you. Deer during so it makes them scratch the trees. They're sharpening their antlers. All the better to disembowel the person fighting for your potential mate, right? I mean, I guess that's the point, but still. All right, so here's our options. Doing good. Been forever since I could catch a stream. Working on my ACNH island and villager hunting. Oh, nice days. What are you working on anything in particular? And so who are you hunting for on your villager hunts? I was kind of in the mood to do a villager hunt as well, but what are the odds that if one of my SD cards was gonna die, that it would be the one that has all the stuff that I've been working on? It's a good thing I'm making a piss, because otherwise it would be a certain hand sign that's probably not the best thing to be flashing on stream. So naive? Wait, so naive what? What did I do now, Scully? Did I miss something? It's very possible. I get a little out of shape when I take a day off from streaming as far as how to be a proper streamer. I am Nixie. It's so good to be back with everybody. I've missed you all last night, and then sorry that I cut off stream on Monday. Almost 9 months old now? Oh, I was gonna say, I forgot. My cats are 6. Mia's birthday was on... What day was April 1st? It was last Friday, right? So Mia's 6 now, and Mischief turns 6 as well, I think this Friday, because when I picked him up from the shelter, they were supposed to... The shelter said, because they don't know their exact age, because they weren't there when they were born, that they estimate to be about a month apart. Oh, Skelly! Oh my gosh, Skelly, do you have pictures? And what does it look like? Do you have a name for it? That's so amazing to hear. Kittens are perfect baby overlords, right? Like, they can get away with anything. Like, a human baby, like, no. Although, I guess everybody thinks human babies are cute, too. But, kitten babies are just like, oh, you evil little, you know, expletive here. I will let you do anything. Working on a boat dock. You're in a lighthouse looking for Deidre. If you get tired, remember days, we can always put her on an island for you. But that sounds really cute. I've really seen some very well done boat docks. I think Like the way you do it, like if you do the land, you bring the land in, and then you actually put the wood paving over it. It's so well done. Let's see, Truffle you said isn't working. Teeny, it may have crashed. Let me know if it comes up, if it's not coming up with a new code. And I can, no, it got a new code. It got one about a minute ago. Sorry, hiccups. Let me know if that code's not working and I can take a look at it, but it should be up now. He could be a pain in the butt. He's very sweet. He comes and curls up next to you in the middle of the night. Nick, that's adorable. My cat, Mischief. Okay, Mia's wild and crazy, right? That's fine. But Mischief, she's like dual personality or something. She's like my cat, Mischief. She's, you know, to make a currently, you know, pop culture reference, I have Moon Knight for a cat, I guess, because in the daytime, she don't have anything to do with me. Like, I'll go and try and walk up to her, and she runs away from me, like, meow, like, Mischief, let me pet you, and she won't have anything to do with me. But come nightfall, I'm her best friend in the world. She'll jump on my bed, and she'll curl up against me, and I'll rub her belly, and she'll roll over, and she'll be like, meow, meow, and she'll lay up against my side, and I'm her best friend in the world. And the sun comes up, and she's like, who are you? Go away. Like, okay, fine. I love you too, Mischief. Haley, thank you so much for the host. You have pictures? His name is Cheddar? Is he another ginger tabby? Like Pablo? That's so nice, Skelly. I am so happy you guys have another cat. Do the dogs and Bayori all get along? Hi, Silly Willy, how are you doing? Alright, I'm supposed to be working on a DLC home, but I have to actually pick somebody to design. Oh! Why am I on the beach? It's a KK concert. They're all at the concert. He's a feral kitten, still working with him. He's an orange tabby like Pablo was. Oh, so sweet! I agree, Neptune. That's why I have no human babies, but also because, you know, there's other situations involved, like, you know, I'm not gonna have, like, you know, my own, actually, no, the Immaculate Conception was technically married. You know, good Catholic person that I am, I'm not gonna mix up my stuff, but unless some miracle happens, I am not with child. Haha. Dog person as well, needed a pocket cat for snuggles.
Hey, listen!
Hi, Silly Willy. She wants to protect the asset she's received from everyone. Still seems like she's some sort of mafia kingpin. Like, yeah, I have acquired everybody's money and now I need to stick it in a safe somewhere. Hug Miss. She's in here. She's just over. I don't know if you can. No, I can't move my computer over far enough. Hey, Georgiana. Is that how your name's pronounced? How are you? I'm doing well. It's so good to see you. Apparently, I'm all tongue-tied tonight. A doll manor? That sounds creepy, Pinky. That sounds creepy. Leo's watching your stream. He probably is gonna try and attack your character. Come get it, Leo. Come get me. Come get me. Put up your little kitty dukes. I got this. I will defend my honor. Used 100 tickets. Tired. It's not too much trouble. Can you put Deidre on an island? Yes, thank you, Rissa. Cheddar hasn't officially met the dogs yet. They're very interested in him. Biori keeps spitting at him though. It'll take time. Do you do the thing where I've heard, I don't know if it's true, because you obviously have more experience in like training animals than I do, Scully, that if you're bringing a new animal in, that you're supposed to like put them in a
Friend,
room?
not clever touching button.
I'll push your button, Silly Willy. Actually, I don't know, that sounds weird, I guess, out of context. Is that you put them like in a bathroom or something, and then there's like the closed door so they can smell each other? I don't know, I've never actually had to introduce animals to each other. I usually just like wait till one passes and then I swap out. With the concert, Dreamtopia, I do. It's my favorite part of the DLC is having the KK concerts. Okay, Eunice already lives here. I want to feel like I could take off into the sky. Okay, that's nice. Your cat Dragon's a spitter. Mia doesn't spit. Like, you're talking about that thing where they're like, that type of, like, they're like the things from Jurassic Park where they like spit the venom at you. Alright, KK's really loud. I should walk over here while I'm not picking the villager. Is that Mia does that to the floor machine. Like, if I have... Etalker, thank you so much for the host. If I have a vacuum cleaner or floor machine, not when it's on. She doesn't care when it's on. But if I'm just wheeling it around, right? She just gets so upset about it. I guess the sound it makes or something. And she makes that, like you said, like that sound like those things with the frilly dragons. The frilly dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. She's like... sound at it. But she won't do that to anybody else. She just does it to the floor machines. I'm Georgiana. Always go to your island for clothing. Oh, nice, Georgiana. It's nice to meet you as well. It's so nice to have you here. I hope you are enjoying the islands. But yeah, we do have a good island for clothing, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. But Franny, hello, how are you doing? I got a kitty since I was last in chat named Turnip. They all have the zoomies. Oh, you got a kitty too? Everybody's getting kitty. It's the seasons for the kitties. That's adorable, Dazed. That's the best part when they're young and have all the energy. I used to be able to sit on the floor with a cat toy in each hand and like be tossing around, and Mischief and Mia would be like the dolphins at SeaWorld in the shows, like jumping across and swapping in the air. It was adorable. Now Mischief's like gotten older and lazy and fat, and Mia still has energy, but she doesn't really like chase toys. You're supposed to quarantine them. With all my animals, you had to take a different route. I can imagine it's probably hard to quarantine because you've got 4 dogs? 4 dogs. You have Mochi. I know Mochi, Miso, Kraken, and then another one. Something. I should know this, and I know Baori. Thank you for your help, Rissa. I want to go. Nah, Taylor. I want to see Doctor Strange, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I know the tickets went on sale today, right? Today? Hi, how are you? You're good? I'm so glad to hear it, E-Talker. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was feeling a bit poorly earlier in the week, but I am back. I am back hanging out with you awesome people. They're calling Dilopho. Oh, they're called Dilophosaurus. Thank you. I just know that they were the things that like spit the venom in the guy's eyes and stuff. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Older, lazy, and fat. Sounds like you. I mean, Nick, we do what we can, right? Such is life. I mean, you know, we can't always be like the paragon of perfection that we are. But we're perfect in our own ways. Oh, like Quinn over here rocking out. Barrett, going to shower? No worries. Have a nice shower time. You too? Ooh, everybody's showering. Or you two something else, Don. Like, hey, showering's good. I need to invite somebody to my island. Oh, okay, if I had to pick a anteater, I'd probably go for Antonio as far as it. So jealous of everyone's new kitties, even though I can't adopt a kitten. Be an adult or adult bonded pair. Yeah, I would love to obviously adopt more pets, but I know that where I'm at financially and where I'm living and stuff, that I've got what I can care for. But it's always such a great thing. 4 dogs and Baori. Colby, I forgot Colby. I was close. I got 3 out of 4. I can't believe I forgot Colby. Poor Colby. Thank you for the shout out for Woodwinds and Moonwinds, Rissa. How are you doing, Woodwinds? I didn't see you come in. Did you say hi? Did I miss? Oh no, maybe I didn't, but I was just gonna say hello, hello. All right, so does anybody have a suggestion on who I should actually make a home for? Because I said I was gonna build a home, but I am having a great time catching up with all of you as well. Molly is so cute, you can't stand it, right? Look at her though, with her little bandana. Actually, look at Lily. Lily's can't even fit on her head because the frogs have such a big head, but their eyes stick up, so they can't wear hats. So her hat's basically just like stuck to the back of her head. Never say never. Nick said we're not getting another cat, and then we got Leo. Well, I have 2 currently, right? And I don't think Mia probably would love having another cat around because she's so much energy. But Mischief would just be like, what is all this energy? Stop it, just leave me alone. Favorite anteater's Pango. Is Pango the one with the really bright colors, or is that somebody else? Wait, you're a cat I haven't seen before. Are you creepy? Is this Kiki? Hi, can I? Oh, it is Kiki. She wants a seafood restaurant. That's something I haven't done before. But I would. I just know that I'm not in the place financially to do it, Kinzers, but I definitely do love doing it. Like, especially getting them from shelters, because that way that, you know, I can give them, you know, I don't want to sound like really pompous, like I can give them a better life. But I am a big proponent of getting pets from shelters. Okay, but going to be Lurky Turkey. No worries, Scully. I was so glad to catch up with you. Hornsby's cute. This is Hornsby, right? I could take off into the sky at any time. If only I had like one of those human cannonballs and could shoot him out. The alternative would have been bad, so of course you said yes. Well, that's good. It's kind of, you know, you got you over a barrel there. Frogs wear some hair accessories on their eyes. Oh no. I can't stand things around my eyes. That's the whole reason that my eye doctor back in the day literally laughed in my face when I told her I wanted to wear contacts. Like, I want to wear contacts. She's like, haha. Because I was a pain in the butt. Like, every time they try and dilate my eyes and stuff, like, no, I can't do it. Or that stupid glaucoma test where you're supposed to, like, stick your eye there and then hold it open while you know you're gonna get punched in the eye with the air. Like, it's human reaction. It's natural to want to pull back from that. They're like, no, you gotta stand still. I'm like, how is it that everybody else can do this fine? And I have such a reaction to it. I'm like, human nature dictates that I don't stand there and get punched in the eye. And you wonder why I'm having trouble with it. She'll be listening like, always, no worries, Scully, have a good time cooking. Right, Dreamtopia? Quinn, pardon me, not, well, she is the queen, I guess. I have her already in the DLC. I thought about having her. Mona Cruz, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Is that she's my favorite, one of my favorites from the new villagers that came out in the 2.0 update. I kind of wanted to have her for my new sisterly, but I'm a little bit bothered by her bird legs. And I know she's a bird, but I love her coloring. I was gonna swap out Renee with her. Quinn, she wanted, what did she want? I don't remember. Oh, she wanted a place to take pictures, I think. Like a photo studio. Hence the fact that she's got like a photo studio. Like, I didn't actually make her house. Feathers, oop, that's a zoom in. I'm pretty sure Antonio is fur, because he's supposed to be like an anteater, right? But he's maybe part peacock. I'm just here to chat, buddy. Quinn was my starter on your latest island, which did not click. It's kind of hard to get along with the sisterlies because they're so gruff personality-wise, but I like Quinn. I like how she's talking. I can't even hear her over KK. So we can do Kiki. We can do this creepy dog who wants a bathroom with a view of a pretty yard. I almost kind of want to do that one just because the inanity, what's the word of it? The craziness of the suggestion. Like, I want a bathroom with a yard view. Like, your toilet's just gonna be front and center with everybody looking at you while you're on the toilet. I know it's kind of, this is Marcel, right? That's the one that I kept getting confused with the, yeah, Mickey, or no, not Mickey. The dog that looks like Mickey that I have on my new islands. Hi, Rooks, how are you doing? Always need one sisterly. They're just so different than all the others. Renee's my favorite sisterly, but Quinn's probably a close second. Do you know that they have, oh wait, do you know you have a face that says Paradise Planning? Do I? I've been told that my face says many things, but never Paradise Planning. Hello, Leia, or Malaya. Thank you so much for the lurk. Obviously love Muffy because she's my B-Day twin. And not the sister you really love is Agnes. Agnes is cute, right? I just wasn't really into pigs. Not that she's a bad pig, just that I was still more partial towards Renee and Quinn. Finding you, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. Wait, screams into the void. What's wrong, son? What's wrong? All right, let's see who do we... I don't really like Rocket. You want a simple stronghold. That seems a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Oxymoronic? A simple stronghold. Like, it's strong, but it's simple. Sunny, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Nershev, I never actually know how to pronounce her name. Or, those are the ones that are actually on my island. If you're looking for all the villager lists, Rooks, you can exclamation mark villagers with an S on the end. But if there's one you're looking for in particular, if you just let us know, we can actually put them on an island for you so you don't have to hunt for them on the list. I'm Phoenix, you must scream. Are you a fox, right? Because Phoenix are the foxes, right? Don't mind clowns, but creepy mind Marcel makes you uncomfortable. I mean, I guess I don't think it's his mime face that bothers me. It's the weird green color that he is, right? Like what? It's kind of like he's glowing or something, some sort of fluorescent thing. A teeny truffle should have fish bait in the back center of the island with the rest of the materials. Kiki? I can do Kiki, which, oh yeah, you know, let's give Kiki a seafood restaurant. Not really liking how she's dissing me right now, but I'm like talking to her like, hey Kiki, how's it going? She literally has her back to me. Oh, teeny, exclamation mark naive. All of my islands are under that one. Truffle should be the first one on the list. I'm in a very good mood today. Just found out the wrestling show I watch is coming close to you in June, so you're even happier. Are you gonna go see it in person? I'm a wrestler. Some guy here, no, never mind, that's like not pertinent. I was gonna say I saw on the news that some guy won the UIL wrestling thing. Like, no duh, usually somebody does win that. I don't know, I guess it wasn't that big of a news story. I was trying to like make a related comments. Oh, now she turns around. I thought she was just ignoring me. Great, like Kiki, like what's going on here, Kiki? Like, I love music festivals. Oh, I'm sorry, who are you? Like, am I bothering you, Kiki? Honestly, it's been a dream of mine to own a vacation home in this area, kitty cat. Her catchphrase is literally kitty cat. It'd be like me, like, hi, welcome to stream, human being. I was like, that would be like my phrase being human being. All right, let's, you know, let's make her a seafood restaurant. Yes, let's do it, let's do it. While iron is hot. Hi, hello Tiff, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for it's Tiffany? Your island's open, thank you. Bring on the chaos, right? Sprinkle, I have Sprinkle text. I did her home and then I accidentally erased it when I made her roommates with another penguin. I didn't understand how rooming worked. I'm like, oh, she'll still have her existing home. She didn't, she lost her home and I had to I went back in stream and recreated it for her because I liked it. Thank you for bringing chaos over. It's so nice to see you, Tiffany, and thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the shout out, Rissa. Tip's always a great time. Meanwhile, my Princess Sprinkle's living her best music festival life. Neptune, she's already living in a home. And that's actually one that I decorated. Admittedly, it was one of my first ones, so she's in like the little 5x5 box or whatever the small size is. But it was a really nice house. Yes, Kiki! We're doing the little Kiki love. But thank you for bringing the chaos over. I don't think I've gone over editing commands yet, so let me pull up my islands and stick chaos on there. She wants a seafood snack bar. Even though I can't say S words very well because of my speech issues, I think I can pull that off. A seafood snack bar. If I just slow down and enunciate, it doesn't come out too bad. Edit. Command. Hello, that's not how you spell. Command. Islands. Paste that, and then add a little bit of chaos at the end. It's like the Mambo number 5. A little bit of chaos on the side. Alright, thank you, Kiki. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, on to the next step. I'm thinking that what I can do is I can do like I did with Meringue, right? Where I give her downstairs is the restaurant and the upstairs is her living area. Or she just completely lives in a restaurant and like her bed's in the corner somewhere. Alright, let me see where I can stick her. Hey Rach, how are you doing? How is your day treating you? And how is your Tuesday, since I didn't get to hang out with everybody then? But it's so good to be back. And also, just as a reminder, guys, it is going to be a short stream tonight. Not because I'm planning on feeling poorly. That's I think in the past. But I do have to pick somebody out up at the airport, so that is set. Rex Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, cozy girl Robin. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Robin? Something about Kiki's eyes make me think of a stuffed black olive. I'm not the biggest fan of her eyes. Okay, I will admit that. But I do like the fact that she's a cat and she's a black kitty, right? My understanding is I think she's supposed to be a nod to Kiki's Delivery Service. I haven't seen that movie, but I believe that there's the cat in it. There's a black cat in it, so I think that that's what it's supposed to be a nod to, but I could be wrong. Speaking of bunnies, look at there's a bunny, your Pokemon bunny. I am, Rach, I am. I took last night off just because my throat was a little bit sore because I was a little sick and just to like make sure I was 100%, but I am feeling a lot better. Oh, she should be at the beach. Yeah. I haven't actually used any of the like seaside properties really. Beep beep. Oh, I gotta make myself a sheep. Is it gonna sheep me? I don't think it's gonna sheep me. I sheeped myself. I've missed this. I've missed being a sheep. It's the little things that you miss when you can't stream. But thank you for letting me be a sheep. Do you have villagers on? Yes, Robin, we do. If there's anyone you're looking for in particular, let us know and we can put one of them on there for you if they're not already. All right, let me see who I'm looking for. Yeah, so excited for Kiki Sushi, right? That's actually a really clever idea. I should... Oh man, there's, I think one of the octopi, that's the plural, right? Octopi, not octopuses. Octopi wants a restaurant of some sort too. I know Zucker wants a festival, so maybe I'm wrong. But there's another villager I think that wants a restaurant of some sort. I could make them roomies. I haven't done a roommate house yet, except for the tutorial one, which I probably undid once I realized I lost Sprinkle's house. Gigi, such a sassy... Does Gigi talk? Is that how you say it, Gigi? I do like sassy cats. Hence, like I've said before, one of my favorite shows from the 90s, early 2000s, I think it was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Not because of like Sabrina and stuff, but Salem. Salem was the main draw of that show. About him and his wisecracking antics, they wouldn't have had a hit show, I don't think. I definitely have to add it onto my list of things to watch, Neptune. I think all of that's Studio Ghibli, right? I think all of those are on HBO. So I watched the one where the people turn into like the pigs and stuff. Like they went to the abandoned town and like her parents turned into pigs, and Spirited Away. Wait, no, that's not was that Spirited Away? It's been a while. Margie the elephant. Yeah, we can put her on there for you. Congrats, Rach. It's very timely. You got a bunny for Easter. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I did my Poke Daily today. I'm like, things can't get any worse with my SD card breaking and stuff like that. So, you know, let's do that for a little pick-me-up. And I got the legendary reward for my Poke Daily yet again. That's the second time now that I've done it. That's to make up for that time where I got the bottom tier reward, and I literally got 1 Poke Dollar and 1 potion. I'm like, I don't think it could get any worse than that, because I don't think it's possible to get $0, but I could be wrong. Hey, Phantom, how are you? You have a bunch of his anime. Also, isn't that the... are you familiar with, I need to pick her house. Are you familiar with, oh shoot, what's it called? Nope, I'm not thinking of it. The white print, something Prince. It's an RPG, right? And it's that thing, like, there's been 2 of them. Ni no Kuni, I believe. That one, I think, is supposed to be, like, a similar art style? Or maybe I'm thinking, there's some video game out there that's supposed to have, like, a Studio Ghibli art style to it. Maybe it's not Ni no Kuni, but I think that one is. I don't know if anybody's played those to know, because there's been 2 of those games, I believe. Spirited Away is your favorite Ghibli movie? I have seen that one. I haven't seen Ponyo, if that's how that's pronounced. I haven't seen Kiki. I also have seen, I've seen the one, Howl's Moving Castle. I saw that one with some friends of mine in college, so I have seen that one. So I've seen 2 that I'm aware of, but I know there's a lot more. And that I know that they're highly recommended movies, so they're definitely on my list of movies to watch. I'm thinking this one, and then I could have like her catching the fish at the seaside. So let's try this. Oh, but what season? No, I can change the season once I get there. I still haven't even got her to pick the kitty cat. Thank you. The home. I want it to have 2 floors, please. I'm not sure. Yeah. I would like it to be 2. I'm gonna try and do this. We'll see. So. Thank you. Love Spirited Away. Watched it the other night with a friend. Was that your first time seeing it, Rach? Alright. Yes, please leave Kiki. Alright, I'm on it. I am doing well, Phantom. I'm doing well. I was feeling sickly on Monday night, but I'm feeling a lot better tonight. Okay, so it is Ni no Kuni. That's what I thought. But I haven't actually played it yet. But I've heard I like RPGs, and the art style is cute. Oh, look at Nico's Boats actually shows up down there, since it's a waterside property. Lurk speedrunning the DLC for my alt characters. Wait, where'd your comment go? Oh, so I can fish their houses on my island. All right, no worries, Stephanie. Have a good time speedrunning. I definitely did that back in the day when I was trying to get I initially was trying to do all DLC homes, like at least putting an effort in, until I realized that it was gradually unlocking more and more features, like the countertops, the partitions, and the amount of furniture that I could use. And like, I didn't want to wait for that because there were so many times like, you know, it'd be perfect if I had this item available to use, but it's locked behind me progressing further. So I'm like, screw it, and I started speedrunning. Moss, if you do exclamation mark islands, you can see the ones we have up. But if you're looking for anything particular, like a certain villager or items, just let us know, and I can help point you to an island that has what you're looking for. All right, let me see. When Marnie was there, it was good to... Wait, Marnie? Wait, did I miss something? When Marnie was there is the name of a movie. I've been playing too much Stardew. Then when I hear Marnie, I'm like, Marnie from Stardew was in something? Did I miss a comment? All right, so she wants a seafood shack. I think it should look like a shack, and I think there's an option for like a ramshackle type building, but I don't remember which one it was. Gold nuggets? Moss, if you do exclamation mark naive, truffle has a whole, I think it has a whole pocket full of gold nuggets. If not, it has a bunch of gold nuggets up towards the top center with the rest of the materials. Oh, you've seen it a few times now. New moon out tonight, don't forget. Is a new moon, like, you're talking about astrologically, right? Not as in, like, new moon's the name of some TV show or movie or something. I just want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding. At least it's not a full moon, right? Because I have to go drive out in the middle at 10:30 at night, like border 11 o'clock. And I want the crazy people out there trying to run me off the road. No, I don't want that house. I wanted to click... Hello? Why is there not... That house is tiny! Just fine. Thank you for the Lurk Dreamtopia. Thank you. Alright, I guess she has to have a small house, but that one looks like an ice cream house, so she's not getting that. Not roofs. I want something that looks kind of like a hut, but all of these are really fancy looking. Right? What if that's just the same thing in a different color? I don't want this. Wish you could hang. No worries, Dreamtopia. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah. Alright, I think I'm caught up now. I can move this down or take it off. There we go. Haven't seen in Ghibli. Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? I never actually know how it's pronounced. I think it's Ghibli movie in years. The last new one I saw was Arrietty. That was many years ago. Are there still new ones coming out though? Or is it just pretty much like that there's the same ones and he's not doing it anymore? I was wondering about that, Rissa, but I was afraid that maybe it would block the pier, but I think it should be. I guess it's not too bad. Let me see if there's any ones that are actually like kind of like a shack. I'm doing well, Carol. How are you doing? Did yeah, I got my timely, right? I remember to do it at the beginning of stream since I always forget, and then it's like, you know, 5 hours later, I'm like, oh shoot, I missed it. There's the one that looks like it's made out of porta potties. Isn't there's one, I really thought there was one that looked like it was kind of run down. Have you seen the new Moon Knight? You're gonna watch it later? No, I wanted to watch it in Discord. I'll be honest, because I got so thrown off not streaming on Tuesday night and then like feeling poorly. And then I woke up today, I slept in kind of late and I was like doing stuff and I'm like, oh wait, today's Wednesday. I'm like, I want to watch Moon Knight. I'm like, oh no, because last time we watched it during the day on Wednesday and then I forgot about it. And I was gonna be in Discord like, who wants to watch Moon Knight right now? So I don't know if anybody wants to watch it in Discord with me tomorrow, or like if everybody's already watched it, or if you want to watch it again, we can have a Moon Knight watch party in Discord if you guys are interested in. Why is everything log cabins? This isn't a cabin in the woods. This is a seaside seafood shack. Had a horrible migraine earlier today, which is never fun when you have a 7-month-old. Oh no, I can imagine. I don't think I've ever had a migraine, but that just sounds like it would be really intense. Okay, I think this is what I was looking for. It could. You can wait till tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that sounds good, Pinky. Do you have school or anything like that? Because we can figure out a time that works for folks, or I can have it. I can air it more than once if anybody wants to like join in at different times. I think this works for a seaside shack. I think this is actually what I was thinking of. Maybe the blue one, make it fishy. Does that look kind of oceany? And I want a thatch type roof. But yeah, has everybody been, have folks, however the words that I'm looking for are, have you all been watching Moon Knight? And if so, are you enjoying it? I want something kind of surfy turfy. Maybe that's better, I guess, because it kind of matches the wood. Have to be somewhere at 1:30, so anytime before or after is fine with you. Do you prefer doing it before, or would you rather do it after? Because I'm pretty much free all day tomorrow. I just have to make sure I get up in time, basically. So, but I won't be planning to stay up too late tonight. Because tomorrow's Thursday, right? It's all a blur. Oh, no, gosh, no, not the white door. Not that door. What color door did I start with? No, it wasn't red, but I thought it was a wooden door. I don't remember what color door I had. All right, let me try and find here. But also, what was I going to say too? I know I already asked Taylor about Morbius because I had heard bad things about that. Be home by 3 p.m., so either's fine with me. Okay, well, I guess I can pick something. Chronic migraines, Tintin, don't recommend. I mean, I don't know how to tell the difference between a headache and a migraine, which probably means my thought process is if I can't tell if it's a headache or a migraine, then it means that I'm only having a headache. So I'd assume with how bad I've heard migraines are, that if I had one, that I probably would know. Because it's what I've heard about them is that your head hurts so bad that you can't like have basically any light or sound or something. Your head's just like exploding. So I don't think I've ever had a migraine. Young bamboo and flowers. Yes, Beanie. Are you wanting the bamboo, like the material, right? And then the flowers to plant? Or are you wanting the plucked flowers? If you're wanting flowers to plant on there, Truffle has the materials, the flowers you can plant, and it also has young bamboo, or it should have young bamboo. It was the absolute worst. I can imagine. I mean, I don't want to, but I've heard a lot from people that have had migraines, and it does not sound pleasant. All right, so this is a door. It should have a fish. I'm pretty sure, I think this is the, back in the day, like when I was first doing the DLC, Scully was really keen on me to put a fish door decoration. I could be wrong. I don't know if you're listening, Scully. I think you want me to have the fish on a door, so congrats. I am now fulfilling your wish, like, you know, a couple hundred homes later. Actually, no. I've only done like 60 homes, so it's not been that long. I think the red would look really sharp. Maybe not. All right, she's got a fish on the door. Or I would do the pirate wheel, but I don't think it would show up. Feel like a bad mom. Had to slip my son crap in his crib while you relax. You're in so much pain. No, Carol, you're not a bad mom. You're just in pain. All right, can I move the house? But then there's a bunch of wasted space behind here. All right, let's put that there. All right, enjoy. I need to put out fishy stuff though. Okay. Oh, maybe an outdoor area. You know what I would really wish that we had, and I don't think we do, and I don't know if there's a way that I could try and recreate it, is to make like the tiki bar, like you have outside, and you have the table, and it has like the thatched roof over it to make a tiki bar. A bluefish? I could do that, Rach. Let me try and swap it out. Because I don't think I have access to simple stalls yet. And I don't know why. Are simple stalls crafted, or are those actual items? I'm thinking maybe it's because I've never actually crafted them myself. I just got them from Treasure Islands that... Oh, actually, I know what would work. The, what's it called? The Festival? The Festival tables would actually work really well for this if I had access to them. But I don't quite know how I unlock things to use or not use on here. Because it just seems like I randomly show up with furniture after doing homes. Alright, the seasonal stuff's at the bottom. Their store items. Okay, I think though that I think this actually could work, because actually I have a regular stall. If I had a custom design for like a bamboo thatch type pattern, that would actually really be nice, but I don't think I do. But I'll put out both of these and see. But this kind of gives beachy tropical resort vibes. Are the fishing tournament items available in the DLC? Yeah, I should. I have the dried fish, right, Tex? I should have those. I was thinking about putting those out on the pier. Like she catches the fish and dries it out and then serves it up. Yana, thank you for the host. How are you doing, friends? I liked it, the green, but I don't quite like the pattern of it, so I don't know. I'll keep it for now. Hi, Yana, how are you? It's so good to see you. I've missed you. Let you know when you get... Oh, okay. I always thought you were talking to me. I'm like, wait, what? Actually, that's kind of... I like the colors on that. Thank you for the shout out for Yana, by the way. But Yana, were you not... No, that's the absolute... That's spelled right? Yana, were you not playing something recently? Just rolled out of bed, need to get ready. Robin, thank you so much for the host. Let's see, I can do this. It is nearly... You're 12? No, Scully's 12 hours, but you're 13 hours ahead. 11... Is it nearly noon for you? 11:55 a.m.? Am I right? I'm trying to do the time conversion, but I'm probably off again. Actually, I think I kind of like either the light brown or the white. Because I think you're an hour ahead. No. Oh, wait. You're only 11 hours ahead of me? 9:56. No, wait. Oh my gosh, why is math so hard? Just ignore me. Just ignore me. You are 13 hours ahead of me. I just can't do math. I can't do math. Because 12 hours from now would be 8:56 a.m. 1 hour would be 9:56. I was adding 13 hours to just forget about it. I can't do math. Okay, I'm sorry. Math is hard. I knew you were 13 hours ahead of me. I just apparently can't do 13 hours for my current time. Like, at least I had the conversion right. I do know that since we had our time change here, that Nolan and Skull are back to being 12 hours ahead of me, I think. Which means that it is 8:50. No, really? No, 14 hours ahead of me. They're 14 hours. They are 14 hours, so it is 10:56 for them. I did this. I'm totally butchering everything. All right, so the light brown's kind of like beachy pastels, but I think I like this one. And then curtain. Oh gosh, ooh, that actually works well. That works. Okay, she has a sushi platter, which a lot better than this one. If I can see it to get rid of it. We're working on a mushroom house for Allie now. She was one, I don't know if she is for everybody. She was one of my first DLC homes because she was one of the first ones to show up on the beach. And so obviously I had to do her home. I mean, it'd be bad of me not to be like, ooh, a mushroom house. Who would want to do such a thing? All right, I like that. All right, so you guys said I should do a different color fish, right? Brooke Tries Games, thank you so much for the host. Can we get a shout out for Brooke, please? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I liked the idea that the red fish should like have, here's my big word of the day, the juxtaposition between the blue, but it didn't quite work out that well. Maybe orange. Oh, Durant escaped. Rigged, I say. Just finished flattening my friend's island, prepping her island. She wants cottagecore, fairy core. Wait, how did you flatten your friend's island? Or were you like helping dig up things? Here, I got this. Any moment? No? Hello? Why can I not spell? Did I not spell it right? Brooke Tries Games. All right. I think I spelled it right, but I just wanted to make sure. She passed you. Oh, okay. I could pass you my Switch too, right? Oh, my shout out didn't actually go through. I had it all typed up and it didn't send for some reason. Thank you, Rissa. Just, can I pass you my Switch? I mean, we're only like half a world apart. That's not too bad, right? Hello, good to see you smiling. Oh, thank you, sister. It's good to be back. I just love hanging out with everybody so much, so it always brings a smile to my face. What do you guys think? Orange fish? Yellow fish? Probably, I don't know. Yellow fish? Green fish? What color? I feel like I'm in a Dr. Seuss book now. Like green fish, yellow fish, red fish, blue fish. Blue fish? What do you guys think? Does anybody have a preference? Good. Thank you for the shout out. How are you doing today? I'm so glad to hear you're doing good, Brooke. I'm doing a lot better, and it's just such a joy to be back with everybody. Just doing some DLC shenanigans, trying to make a sushi hut for Kiki. She's a cat, right? She just wants all the stinky fish. Can keep, wait. So I can keep Ilana and Four Seasons for a little while longer. Oh, have returned from the void. Welcome back from your void. Was it a pleasant trip? Was it dark and was there much screaming in there? You like the blue? Okay, I will keep the blue then. I'm not good at matching colors on things the best of times. Sushi hut. I want a fish stand out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? The one, oh, this right here. No, that's a lighthouse. The fish drying rack. So she can have all of her freshly sourced fish. Alright, fish. And then I can have a couple of those. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice if we could actually put the boats in the water? Like, why do I have to have a boat on dock? I don't think there's gonna be room for me to put a boat. I guess there could be. It's a very... Ooh, stacked fish containers. It's gonna be really stinky, but it's gonna be delicious. A couple of barrels, a couple of dead bodies. I mean, hey, who knows? It's that all that, you know, the other white meat. Never mind, never mind. I'm not, you know, being weird or anything. More so than usual. Okay, can I put palm trees here, or do they still... Did they make it where you still have to have palm trees on sand? Apparently not. Okay. Alright. Oh, a life preserver in case of emergency. Bottle crate. Sure, why not? Alright, what else do I have for outdoor furniture? It's a nice small area, right? So you would think that it would be quick to decorate. But small areas I find actually sometimes take longer because you have to really be more discerning in the stuff you use. The body's floated into the dock. Kiki knows nothing about it. Right, right. I don't know where these came from. It's not like she's pulling some sort of, Sweeney Todd. I couldn't think of his name for a moment. Sweeney Todd thing here and having, what was her name, Mrs. Lovett, serving up the meat pies. Does a body good. Alright, I want some sort of chair for sitting outdoors. Oh, wait, no, those picnic tables from the 2.0 update are really cute, right? But they take up so much space, so I don't think they would fit. Wait, like a little poo? Are you okay, Dreamtopia, or did I not understand what you were saying? Need chairs. Imagine if we could gift our villagers a wetsuit or floaties like they have in HHP. Could go in the water, it'd be so cute. Oh, thank you for the alert, Dreamtopia. Thank you. Cause right, I love going. The first time I saw Sprinkle out there floating in her little inner tube, it was the cutest thing ever. Especially with her being about how she was so fancy. Like, oh, the sea monsters aren't gonna eat me because I taste too sweet. I'm like, sure. Brooke, thank you for the lurk as well. Have a good time, guys. Have a good time. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm totally out of the chair department now. I need something to put over at her seafood shack. I don't know if I want to have tables or if they're literally going to eat at the stall. She is cute. I like her. I like the penguins. But the problem I have with their penguins is that they're so rotund that the shirts always look so stretched on them if they have a pattern on their shirts because their bellies stretch out the pattern. And I don't like that. Like, if they're in solid colored shirts and things, it doesn't really that noticeable. And Sprinkle, I don't think it's that noticeable on her either. But some of the guys I have a little bit of trouble with. And I thought there'd be something for outdoors. No, Ironwood seems too fancy. Oh, I gotta make myself a sheep. There we go, I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. Wait, zip open jackets? Wait, to have the villagers have zip open jackets? I haven't, do they not have zip open jackets? Or like, or you want to have them have like, you know, their skin exposed, like showing a little Dom's chest hair or something, or a little of his muscles, I suppose. Roro, thank you so much for the host. Can we get a shout out for Roro, please? Put some cushions out for them to sit on, or the floor seats. I could do that. Track jackets, nice and rotund like penguins. Oh, are you saying that the zip-up's good or zip-up's bad? Thank you so much for the shout out. What did you just see? I'm a sheep. I just sheeped myself, okay? It happens periodically. I feel a bit sheepish. Yeah, I've got jokes. I didn't say they were good. But I just sheeped myself. Ooh, wait, this could be good. Or maybe the rattan stools. We'll try these. Lurk, thank you so much for the lurk, Franny. Appreciate it. Thank you for the shout out. Rissa, appreciate that as well. All the hype for Aurora. How does it feel to be back streaming? That's gotta feel good, right? Because it feels so bad like to be apart, but to be back into like the not grind, but like the fun. I don't know, I'm running out of words here. Like it's like putting back, what's the word? Like getting back on a bicycle. It's been lovely. Aw, I can imagine. I'm so glad to hear that. It's so nice to have you back too. All of the above. I was like, I don't know words apparently. Because I know I only took off last night, and even still coming back is just like such a breath of fresh air because you miss everybody so much. Oh, I could just do folding chairs. or garden chairs. English is hard. Words be hard. I went to school, I promise. What I learned at school, can't say what was much of anything. Is it Ginny? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Crying when Rose crying was magical. I have cried once on stream. I think only once. And that was when, I think it was Mandy and Scully did that months ago. But otherwise, fortunately, all the crying's been good crying. I haven't ever had anybody, like, make me upset. I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, this island, this area is really messy. I think I may need to move some stuff around. No, I said it was happy tears, Scully. Happy tears. Hello, I'm moving my house. I have a tree and I need to stick it somewhere. I didn't say it was bad things, Scully. I said that it was good. Can I, like, put the tree out to sea? Aw, good. Good is good. I'm so glad to hear that. We're working on Kiki's sushi house at the moment, and for anybody that's joined us recently. Planting a tree. Yes, happy tears. Happy tears. I am in touch with my feelings and I'm not ashamed of it. Good tears. Yes, happy tears. Why can I not? Okay, thank you. My depth perception apparently is as bad as my English. Words be hard. All right, can I put her boat? It doesn't make sense for the boat to be on the dock. The boat should be in the water. Scully and Mendy sus. Only the good type of sus though, right? And I've learned my lesson. Just giving you a hard time. It's been a while. I mean, you know where to find me. I appreciate you though. Words are hard. Whose emote is that? It's very true. I read books and things like, most people, I suppose, but when you're actually trying like I have thoughts in my head and I try and form those thoughts into words, and like what I think doesn't actually see like that. What I think up here isn't what comes out down here, because my brain goes a lot quicker than my mouth does, and so by the time I'm like saying the thing that I've already thought about, my brain's already like on to the next thing, and then it comes out, it's just like a mouthful of gibberish. I'm just like, I have coherent thoughts, it's just my brain's already moved on to the next thought and didn't wait for me to like form it in the first place. All right, so anchors away. This could just be decorative over at her seafood hut. Probably get rid of this. Evan and Caitlin, they're so much fun. Wait, oh, are those streamers? That was the emote. I didn't actually click on the thing because it slows me down to like see who it was from, but I saw the initials. You know, the safety floaty? Should be like over here. Everyone still plays 3DS. There's a huge sale on Etrian Odyssey. Shin Megami Tensei games presumably last sale before things go caca at the eShop next month. Yeah, when do you have to get your funds to do that? Because the shop's not going away, if I'm correct, until next year or August or something, but they're cutting off your ability to actually put funds on your account before then. I don't actually know how that all like matches up. I kind of want to get some games, but I don't know what to get if I should. I mean, if I haven't bought them by now. But it's so much pressure because if you don't get them now, you're not going to be able to have them. They do really awesome DIYs for science. Of course, Skelly's definitely into science. I know that much. Not necessarily the safest science, but Skelly does like science. Is this a little too tacky having like literal folding chairs? But this is a little too fancy. At least science adjacent. Okay, Skelly, I do a lot of things in my life that are science adjacent. I don't know if they're things I should be bragging about, but hey, I've learned a lot of interesting things about how like physics and gravity and like things you shouldn't be mixing together work from, for science. What is it, the Bill Nye the Science Guy? Science rules. All right, I've got a barrel and I need some place to stick it. You do push a lot of buttons? No! I only push buttons because things break. I don't know if I like do things in my sleep or what, but I don't push buttons, Skelly, to break things. I push buttons after things break. Like, I'll be sitting here minding my own business and all of a sudden stream's just like, haha, bye. It just does it, and I don't know why. Yana, why are you putting out bits? But thank you. I appreciate you, Yana. You don't need to, but I appreciate you. Science adjacent.
Friend not clever touching button.
Yeah, take that, Yana. Not clever. I know that was probably directed at me, but still. It's just something so satisfying. All right, let me make sure I don't actually trigger any of my hotkeys. There's something so satisfying about stroking the keys. I know that's usually like a piano thing, but just like just like a little tip. I would bring my microphone out and like smack them all for you, but I'd probably break something in the process. I have a bad habit of hitting the wrong button. Gravity always wins. I mean, I don't think gravity exists. when cats are involved. Because for anybody that has a cat, and probably I've heard this is also the same thing with toddlers too, but I don't have a toddler, so there's that. But cats, if a cat doesn't want to be picked up, then they somehow find some way to literally defy gravity. And I'm not making a reference to Wicked there, you know, like, defying gravity. I sing wonderfully, don't you know? Is that you try and pick a cat up that doesn't want to be picked up, and she's like, no, no. And they're like suddenly weigh 20 pounds heavier than they actually are. Like, what are you doing? This is not possible. They're just like become dead weight. Wait, Yana, your messages aren't coming through? I saw that message. Did I miss another one? Sometimes I don't see everything. You gotta bonk me. Wait, can I ask you something later about my host? Notification for it seems to not be working. A host on my stream or host on your stream, Yana? Because host on my stream, sometimes the alert doesn't pop up, and I don't know why it works for some and not others. Hence the reason that I added in the thing for the channel points so people could say it, so I could say thank you, because it doesn't always show up for some reason. Oh, there's another one I missed too. Oh, you need that boat? I really want them to add a boat like Captain's. Wait, that we could actually, a boat like Captain's in the sense that it actually goes in the water, or one that actually looks like his, because I've got a land boat. Yay. But it's not, a boat shouldn't be on land, a boat should be in the water. Sorry, my neck really itches for some reason. No worries, Yana, your messages showed up. I just didn't see them. Like I said, if I ever miss anybody's message, feel free to repeat it, because I try and read everybody's messages, but sometimes I miss them. Not intentionally, though. I get behind. Call it cat physics. Cat's doing the toddler dead weight thing every day now. Right. It's like, here, kitty, let me pick you up. And like, no, no. Mia's really great at that, but Mischief does it too. I don't really think I need this, like, step stool thing. Maybe I should put it over here. This here. But seeing the Pokemon, I got it, the last time I got a legendary, I got a Chestnut, I think it was. KG, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. Oh, it's my hand. I was like, why is there a hand behind your name? It's my own hand. But I got the legendary again today, and I got another Pokemon. This time I got a Piplup for free. It looks like, yes, would be perfect. You can place in the water too, right? But I guess that would be too crazy as far as like the actual mechanics of having some items placed in the water or not. Crazy Kitty, it's so good to see you. How are you doing, friend? And thank you so much for the host. How far are you from the airport? Their plane's landing at 10:30, and then I'll drive out at that point to pick them up. So I'll have time, Rissa. I should be good for about another hour or so with you guys. If I pick up the pace as far as my actual decorating goes. I've never used this plot of land, so it's kind of awkward as far as like making things fit. Wig? Wait, I'm not, you know, Crazy Kitty, I'm not up on like the terms that the youth use these days. What does wig mean? I don't know. You got your number one Pokemon? You want to Piplup so bad? It was so cute. I got it in the Pokemon, the catch game. I don't know. Is it an Arceus? Is it an Arceus? I don't know. But it is cute, right? It's the penguin one. Sorry, my eye got really itchy all of a sudden. No, I won't be, Rissa. I won't be. It's good. But thank you for checking in. I'm doing well, Bookie. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I missed you all last night. Debating if I should do some treasure islands or keep decorating. Esther, why not both? The islands will be there if you want to visit them, but or if you got like, I know it can be kind of difficult to get like into the swing of decorating. So if you find yourself really enjoying what you're working on, I'd continue doing that. And then like once you get stuck and you like find an item that you really need, then go to a treasure island and grab it. Because I find that like I get so long where like I want to work on my island, but I don't have an idea for what I want to do. And then once I finally get an idea, I get like really into it. So I don't want to like, you know, bounce from it. Grace will be the timekeeper for the day. I'll probably need it. They're supposed to call me. So if my phone rings, then I'll probably have to like, you know, pause stream to go answer it. But I have it on, I'm keeping track somewhat. You're good? Off tomorrow? Awesome. Do you have any big plans for your day off? Is this do you normally have Thursdays off, or is it a special day? Thank you for the stretch, e-talker. Oh, it feels good to stretch. It feels good to stretch. Alright, what else was it? I feel like it's very empty here, but it's not like that I have much space to put things. Like, the piers are so tiny. Phone call comes in, we meet Naive off. Like, bye y'all! Toodles. I'll have time to wrap up. No worries. I just, I got it. I remember seeing somebody, we raided Joe, I think as a matter of fact, and he was working on this exact map, and his looked amazing, obviously. I mean, He's probably like, you know, pro decorator, and then there's me over here like, you know, what can I do? What can I do? Like more. But what about those metal barrels, like with the that you have, like not the toxic waste ones, but that's what I think of. Normally have Thursday and Friday off. It all depends. Oh, okay. It's nice though, right, to have a normal weekday off, because usually, sorry, I hiccups all of a sudden. Usually everybody typically has Saturday and Sunday off. So if you're trying to get any errands done and things, everybody's either closed or everybody else is also trying to do those same errands, like, you know, taking your car and have work done on it. So you have to wait in these long lines. Whereas if you have a normal weekday where other people are working, like say anytime between like Monday and Thursday, it's less crowded, and so you have more of a chance to be productive and get stuff done. I appreciate that, Rissa. I tend to be a mess, but I think you guys know that. It helps to have people keeping me in line, so thank you. Thank you. Bamboo partition? Ooh, yeah, the partition could be good. Let's see what that looks like. But I'm still looking for the... Oh wait, this could have been... Oh man. This actually looks really good. Possibly. Oh no, but it has the actual window behind it. I like the fact that it looked like a rundown hut thing for like my stall. Although, can I put this up against my house? Is there room? Can I not have... Ah, it's fine. The posters aren't showing anyways because they're behind the building. I don't think there's going to be too much space. There's the party lights that everybody keeps looking for, which I need to add on to one of my islands, but I keep forgetting about it. Okay. I'm looking for those metal barrels. I don't know if I don't have them unlocked yet, or if I don't exactly know what section of items they would be in to search for them. Forgotten how hard villager hunting is. Everyone is so cute. Want to take them all home. You said you were looking for somebody in particular though, right, Tex? Or was I mistaken? I know somebody was looking for Deidre, but I don't believe that was you. I'm looking for... I can put a trash can out. That's metallic. But there are those drums, right? I usually, back when I was actually villager hunting for my main island, the one on the Switch, I would always do hardcore research to look through every villager and see who I wanted on my island, and I would go in only with them in mind, and I would say no to everybody else. Hence the fact that I did say no to Ione, and I'm still upset about that because I've never seen her since, because I was looking for Sasha at the time. Maybe a lighthouse, but that's awfully huge. Is that, yeah, oil barrels? Is that what they're called? Because I'm not... Oh, here we go. Oil barrel. It is what it's called. Thank you. Is that, what was I saying? Oh, so I would only go looking for those villagers, but on my new island that I was doing on the other Switch, is that I was just going and seeing who struck my fancy. And you're right. There's so many cute villagers. I like having that new island, because it's a good chance to try out all the ones that I wouldn't have tried out otherwise on my main island. I probably could have like a gas pump, I guess, to pump up her boat. You got Judy on your first island? I mean, I saw that, Pinky. That's really good luck. Judy is a sweetie. I'm still kind of regretting kicking Judy off my island, but I've had her for so long, and I thought it was time to try a new villager with Blair. And I'm really liking Blair. So there's that. Oh, I just like push buttons, apparently. No, Summer's fine. The other ones are too fail. Take the first of your dreamies that I encounter. My number one dreamie I already have, so I don't really care about the rest. Ooh, who'd you get? Who's your number one dreamie? And who are the rest of your dreams? Stop pushing that button! Who are the rest of your dreamies? This is not gonna work. Can I... Oh, I was like, can I not put that on here, period? Maybe it's weird having a lighthouse on the edge of the dock, probably because it's gonna like break the dock. Dreams are sweet. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I keep pushing the wrong button. This is not the button I want. Hello?
Friend, not clever touching button.
Skelly, what did I do now? And why is this so low for that matter? Hold on a second. No, I should deal with this later. But the sound alert thing used to be up higher and it just lowered itself on its own. Not me pushing buttons, it did it by itself. I swear, it's possessed. Alright, can I fit this door front over here? I kind of like the wave breaker. It's just kind of there. Oh, does that look weird? Because the building, if that's supposed to look like part of the building, it sticks out past it. But hey, Dreams, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Do you have a favorite villager in Animal Crossing? If so, I'd love to hear it. I'm always pressing. Skelly, I'm playing a game. I'm supposed to push buttons. Oh, look at that. I'm making them up and down. You can't play a game without pushing buttons. Otherwise, it'd just be a just chatting stream. Like, hi, welcome to Wednesday night with Naive Mushroom. Let's take a moment and sit back and let's talk about how our week's done. Hi, you're on the air with Naive Mushroom. What do you have to say? You can't. I have to literally. It's the whole point of being a game. I'm not mentally controlling my controller, and even then, my brain would be pushing the buttons. So it's still buttons being pushed. Got lucky with my first camper on my first island. Got Raymond. On the other hand, to counteract that, had to spend almost 3 weeks, 1,400 miles to find Judy. I'm a mushroom. I'm a mushroom. 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 There's so much room in my heart for all of you. I'm making it creepy. I'm sorry. See, you're meaning to pushing buttons. I mean, Scully, you push my buttons sometimes. Hey, look at that, Scully, you're first. Nice. Nice. I mean, technically you are. So congrats, Scully. Congrats. A favorite villager, Sasha. He's so cute. Oh, he is, Dreams. I do. I went hunting for Sasha back in the day, and I have him on my island now. I have him and Sherb as my 2 lazies. Moonlight did that a lot. I mean, I did learn from the best. See, my thing automatically made me a mushroom. Hold on a second. Now that I'm a mushroom, I can blow my nose and nobody will judge me for it. You know, well, I mean, you can see the tissue through my part that shows up. 5 streams of Mushroom Land. I'm like, hi. Live, thank you so much for the host. But apparently, if I'm not allowed to push buttons, I'll be like, hi. Welcome to Evenings with Mushroom. How are y'all doing? Pull up a stool, a toadstool, and a mug of tea, and let's talk. Let's talk. I'm a sheep. I was trying to have a nice sentimental moment as a mushroom, but now I'm a sheep. It's fine. I got sheeped. Skelly just like sheeped me. Love the sheep. I love the sheep too. Popping to say hey, glad you're feeling better. I am, Bug. I was still feeling a little like down in the dumps before, but then I realized I think it was just because I hadn't been like, because you guys, I don't mean to sound like, you know, overly saccharine and stuff, but like hanging out with you guys is such a boost to my day, is that I feel a heck of a lot better just from like hanging out with you guys. Eric's your favorite. Eric is cute. I had him on my island as my lazy. He was like my go-to lazy back in the day when I didn't have access to the villagers, and then I found Sherb, so then I booted Sherb out, or Eric out for Sherb. But Eric was my original lazy boy that I actually sought. My original lazy was Elmer from my one that came in the first 3 houses, but Eric's the first one I intentionally had. But thank you all. Welcome to Mushmute. Oh, that's cute. I need to work on my radio voice though. I'm too loud. I always liked listening to NPR, for those of you that are familiar with it back in the day, because the people had the most soothing voices. I would just like love sitting there, like going at night and stuff like, this is All Things Considered. I'm Naive Mushroom, and they'd be like, and I'm Pat Benatar, and today we're talking about the moon. I like that is the thing, but it was just like they had such soothing voices. I'm like, yes, just keep talking. I don't have a radio voice. Oh no, Jenny, what's the matter? What do you need? Oh, Japanese stuff. Are you looking for furniture? If so, try !April and Stupefy, I think is her furniture island. That one I think should have like the Zen furniture and so on. Oh, or I guess Sasha too. This song always sounds like farts. Maybe I should remove it. Can you all hear it? It sounds like farts. Like, meow. Island with materials. Yes, dreams. !Naive. Truffle has all the materials in the back center of the map. Okay. I don't think that this looks anything. It's sticking out past the building. Love NPR. Always laughed at the fake NPR on Parks and Rec. I watched some of Parks and Rec, right? That's the one with the Chris Pratt and the blonde chick that went with Tina Fey. I'm thinking of her name. I know that her name was like Leslie Knope or something like that on the show, but I'm trying to think of... I know, Scully. I know. It was just... I wanted to have my partner be named Pat, and apparently the only last name I could think of was Pat Benatar. I told you all, I like rock music, okay? Sue me. Alright. Hit me with your best shot, Scully. Hit me with your best shot. Where'd it go? Wait. What did you say you were looking for, Ginny? You were looking for the like, Japanese furniture, right? Try !April, and then I think Stupefy may have some of the stuff you're looking for. Oh, here you go. I got it. !April. And then Stupefy, that first one on that list there, should have it. Elvis, like the king of rock and roll. Yeah, I've listened to Elvis. Speaking of farts, that's, you know, that's a great way to start a conversation, Neptune. Like, speaking of farts, hey. I'm sure if you had a fart sound alert, none of us would ever abuse it. I know that back in the day before Mandy, you know, like became, you know, was like, you know, a responsible adult, unlike me, that Mandy would be in stream. She'd be like, you know, you should have farts and stuff, because Mandy's always a good time for farts in her stream. I mean, I can give you here, Neptune. You want this? You want this? Here, I will give you one free of charge. Here. You know, like like when you were a kid, the best way to do it was to like blow on your arm, right? Or am I like the only one that did that? I'm pretty sure that's still a thing. Jenny, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Hopefully this isn't too loud. The mic's kind of close. And now my arm's all spitty. You mentioned fart sounds first. It wasn't like it was totally out of left field. Do you guys really want a fart sound alert? I can try and add one in. I'm sure there's tons to pick from. All right, now I gotta take this filter off. Very terrifying. Oh no! Hold on a second. Look! I'm a really floppy potato. I was gonna say mushroom, but that's not completely wrong, because I am a mushroom as well as a potato. But look at that. I'm a little flappy patty. You seen the roots behind me? My seeds, I told you guys that I planted seeds about a week ago. They finally sprouted. Oh, my eyes are huge in this. I need to make them smaller. There we go. I will squint at you all. But my seeds are sprouting. I didn't grow potatoes though. I've grown potatoes before, but I don't do well. I don't do well with things that grow below ground because I never know when to harvest them because I can't see that they're ready. So I would always leave them in too long and they didn't come out well. But I have tried potatoes before. I am, right? Look, I am a mushy potato, hence the fact that look how flabby I am. I look more, if I go to the side, I look like a cucumber. I look like a cucumber. A cute cumber, huh? No, I love it. Oh. Sorry, my mouth looks really funny when I go to the side. I look like a gremlin. That's what I look like. When I go to the side, I look like a Furby. That's what I am. I'm a Furby. Wah wah. Beedoo. And then you like put your finger in their mouth and they would bite it. I know, I've been getting a lot of sleep. I look like a Furby. They're like their little beaks, right? Ooh, I still have my Furby somewhere. I need to take this off. It's making me dizzy. Hello, I am back. I have unfurbified myself. Hi, Daisy girl, how are you? Your switch is over. Just bumped into Eric. Congrats, Tex. That's Hazel's favorite villager, so it was meant to be. Hazel brought you the good Eric vibes, sending you the vibes. But it looks like a Furby, because Furby had the big eyes that were really closely set, and then it had like no nose, just that beak. I am a Furby, y'all. Congrats on your hunt. How many tickets did you take? How many tickets did it take you, Tex? Because that seemed like a really short hunt, unless you'd been doing it before. Oh, thank you, Robin. That's so nice of you to say. This just, maybe the dark color doesn't blend in. Toxic waste. Who wants some of Kiki sushi now, y'all? It's got that special sauce on it. I hate going to a restaurant and they have, wait, somebody actually has a Furby emote. I need to go find my Furby and bring it out for y'all. And I don't think it has, it may not work still because I think it was kind of dying before. And I can just like pet my Furby and be creepy. Like the people, like the evil people in like the James Bonds or not Doctor Strange, Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, and like have them, instead of having a cat to pet, I will stroke my Furby and stare menacingly into the camera like, But Eric is wonderful. I did like my time with Eric, but I switched him out for sure. Think too much blue. Yeah, Furbies! That and Tamagotchis were all the rage. Those were some good times. Somebody said that there's still Tamagotchis around. Heck, for those of you that saw Turning Red, May, or what, yeah, May, I guess that's what they called her, Maylin, she had a Tamagotchi. I'm like, do they still, I want a Tamagotchi. I mean, admittedly, I always killed mine, but I liked the idea of having them. And then you could always have like the different cases for them, and it was always cool, like, you know, you could have like the see-through ones with like the sparkle stuff, and that was cool. Kind of like how having the see-through in Nintendo 64 was like amazing, because like the fact that you could see into the technology, like it was huge back then. How expensive are they though, Rissa? Or are they like, or is it somebody like making bootleg ones, or are they actually still a thing? You just killed yours? Wait, you have a Tamagotchi still, Dreams? I'm sure I still have mine, because I don't throw anything away. I still have my Tamagotchi somewhere. The problem is, knowing me and the kid that I was, the batteries are probably still in them, so I probably literally killed them. About a couple of months ago, earlier this year, late last year, I went digging through my cupboards and I found my Game Boy Advance. Probably haven't used that in however many years it's been that the Game Boy Advance has been out. and it still had batteries in it. Fortunately, they hadn't exploded, but I left the batteries in my Game Boy Advance, so yeah, I wasn't the most responsible person. 3 lazies. Who are your other 2 besides Eric, Tex, or did you say? And are lazies your favorite personality type? I like them. I can't have a bunch of peppies though, because they're a little too intense. You don't know where? Wait, you don't know where you killed it? You watched Turning Red last night. How'd you like it, Daisy Girl? It was a little not in the sense of inappropriate, but it was spicier than I thought it would be. Like some of the jokes they were making, like, oh, Disney. Like when she's like shaking her butt and her mom like, you know, and like slapping her butt. I'm like, what the heck? Everybody's like all upset about it because they're like, oh, it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a metaphor for menstruation or something. Like, so what if it is? But it's more of like all this other stuff. Like, this is hilarious. Like, you know, it happens, you know, like it happens. Yeah, gyrating. She's like, you know, I'm gyrating. I'm like, I need to have all the gifs from that movie, or gifs, however you properly say that. I'm like, it's hilarious. Like, I was like, everything was quotable. Cruella has a really good soundtrack. I was surprised by that. I didn't know what to expect going into Cruella, but it was definitely different than I expected too. Disney's been branching out more from like their usual fare. Little kids aren't gonna get those. And you went, no, that's what I'm saying, Skelly. It wasn't inappropriate. It was just, I don't really know what word to use other than spicy, but it wasn't inappropriate. It was just kind of like, huh, I wasn't expecting that from this movie. It was cracking me up. It should have had like the Zen furniture and stuff, or is that not what you were looking for, Ginny? Because it should have been on there. Try !Dragon. Let me see if Dragon has islands that aren't 2.0 furniture. Try Rooms to Go, the first one there. Ginny, that may have it as well. My mom fell asleep last time I watched it, so I need to rewatch it. I've been trying to get my parents to watch a lot of the things because I'm like their go-to person for keeping up with, say, like the Marvel things and Disney things, because that's usually the stuff they watch. I could give a lifeguard chair, but Kiki doesn't care if people drown. I mean, that's a horrible thing to say. Oh, fishing poles. What a dingus. I should have put that there. But I'm like their go-to. They're like, you know, hey, what's been out that we should catch up on, especially if like Doctor Strange coming out and stuff like that, or they want to know what they need to know to be aware of things. And so I've been trying to get them to watch like all the Marvel TV shows, and I'd given up trying to get them to watch the Disney movies that aren't connected to anything, because they're like, I'm like, hey, don't forget, you know, Raya's come out, Luca's come out, Cruella, Black Widow. And they're like, oh yeah, but we've got too much other stuff to watch. I'm like, okay, I'm just letting you know it's out there. And the longer you take to watch that, more stuff's gonna keep coming out. But, you know, like, hey, if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. But don't be like upset because I told you about it. I'm trying to get, we've been watching, they're going to go see the Fantastic Beasts movie when it comes out. So they're gonna be rewatching that. I know we've been rewatching it in Discord. We watched the first one last week, and then the plan is this Friday we're gonna watch the second one, because I believe that comes out April 17th or something. It comes out the week after this. So for all of you guys that are keen to watch the Fantastic Beasts movie, feel free to join us in Discord this week for our watch party as we get caught up on that. I'll be honest, I saw Kiki down there. I thought she was one of the Pokemons. Pokemon? Pokemon's already plural, right? Like moose? I think moose are plural. Alright, so I don't know. Can I rotate this? While watching anything new, and you can watch Encanto over and over and again. Love that darn movie. It's good, right? I think it won Best Picture at the awards. What is the awards? The Oscars? I'm not really up on my award shows and stuff like that, but I think it won the best movie or something there. Oh, I should make this nighttime. You know, do I want to have this over here? But everybody's always about, like, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm like, that's not a bad song, admittedly. But I was much more a fan of the Surface Pressure song. Won Best Animated Film. Nice. And probably rightly deserving. I don't really know. Were there other animated movies that came out, honestly? I don't know. I'm like, because I heard that it won Best Animated Feature. I'm like, yeah, but was it the only one in the category? With the whole pandemic thing going on, I feel like there hasn't been that many movies coming out. Yeah, right? That's what I thought, Tex. That's what I thought. But I feel like the, you know, Bruno song gets more of the rage because it's just such an earworm that it gets stuck in your ear. Whereas I like the message more of Surface Pressure. Alright. I want to put out some shrubs and things, but I don't think I can put out much more furniture because this is getting kind of crowded as it is. There were several, 3 of which were Disney. Ah, that's true too, right? I don't know when the award season is, but I know last year, like I was just saying, as far as movies that came out, no, Raya, I think, was last award season, so that probably would have meant Luca was last season too. So, oh, wait, Soul? Soul's been out for like 3 years, hasn't it? Or am I mistaken? Because I could be wrong. Or as far as that we're nominated, because Soul's been out. The new Frozen. Wait, the new Frozen? Is that? I thought that's been out for a couple of years too. I remember seeing that in theaters back before the pandemic. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. So it was Luca and Raya. I thought maybe Raya was out last year's, like, cutoff. I don't actually know when they make the cutoff. Can I don't know if I really have a spot to stick this anchor in retrospect. Maybe I just don't use it. Or maybe I get rid of the wave breaker. Alright, let me put a path down. If I remember how to do that. Okay, it's here. No, that's a fence! I don't want a fence. I want the pathing. There we go. But I think that I remember that I liked Luca better than Raya. I didn't dislike Raya, but I felt that the way that the characters spoke in it, they were using more like, you know, modern slang or like a manner of speech. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm not very good with words, as you can tell. But they spoke in a very modern way in a movie that was set, it looked like more in like a, I know it's a completely fictional thing, but it seemed like it was more of like an older time period setting, but yet they were speaking in such a modern dialect, for lack of a better term. I didn't really like that. And it just seemed weird. And I always got that weird thing when movies do where they take a baby, but the baby acts like an adult. I always thought that was kind of weird too. Stop pushing that button. Heard somewhere that they were making a new Frozen movie. Don't know if that's just a rumor. I wonder what else they could do though, Rissa, because they've had 3 now, or that would be the 3rd one. They've already made Anna a queen in her own sense, which is fine, because Elsa was always too busy like doing stuff to actually be a queen, so Anna stepped up to the plate in that regard. Maybe I shouldn't have put a path down, because this is not really doing anything for me, I don't think. Stop that. But, I mean, as long as Disney can keep making money off of things, I'm sure that they're more than happy to keep churning out sequels. They had, for The Lion King, for instance, they had... Oh, no worries, thank you for the alert, Rach, and welcome back. The Lion King had 2 sequels, right? Because there was The Lion King, there was The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and then there was The Lion King 1.5, which was about, like, Timon and Pumbaa and their crazy antics. Good alert. No worries, sister, thank you so much for the alert. Kiki's Island's looking good, thank you. Elsa finding love. There's that whole thing too, is that a lot of people on the internet are questioning whether like that Elsa would be into women or whatnot, and so I don't know if Disney would actually go that far, but it'd be interesting. And or I feel like maybe they wouldn't want to take that step, because if they do outright say one way or the other that they're going to make people upset, because everybody has their canon right now, because Elsa hasn't actually, you know, had a man in her life, that Elsa can be anything you want her to be. But once Disney takes that step forward and locks down like, you know, Elsa is this or Elsa is that, then they're probably going to be making people mad, and who knows? I don't think I like this path. It looks weird, but the house is so straight on. Maybe I just don't... No, I want a path. But I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not actually pushing buttons. That's fine. I mean, there's literally a path going up to her house. Alright. And it's not even... That's the problem too. It's not even centered. Because you can't center things in this game. Nintendo won't let you center things. I have the archway, the party light arches, right? Centered at the walkway at the bottom. You can see on the shadow. But now the walkway is centered towards the house, and now the walkway goes centered from the house, doesn't line up with the actual entrance here. If you make the area sand and make a dirt path on the sand, like make everything sand except for the path, is that what you're saying? This whole area sandy? Or are you saying something else? Oh, I can't even make the sand go all the way to the edge of the map. That's stinky. And I think that many parents would not want their children watching it. I don't know. I think Disney's making steps in that direction to be more overtly like out there, but I don't know if they're at the point where they like make that type of step. But who knows? Disney's surprising me each day with the things that they're doing. But I guess I'll believe it when I see it, sort of thing. Speaking of seeing things, how can I give you a house? No, I wanted to erase that. Stone, stepping stone, path tonight. Like, actually, like not having, you're saying instead of like having an actual path, to just use custom designs instead? Is that weird? That is kind of weird, isn't it? Let me just get rid of this. Actually, it's quicker if I just do the grass. I can't tell you guys how many months I've been in the game before I realized that when you're actually trying to erase a path, I used to always go back in and select the path that I'd used and then use that to erase it. And so I realized that, why is there a grass path here? And then I realized that that is so that you can actually speedily erase things. See? I used to go through and click I would go and erase, like to erase sand, I would select sand and I'd have to click on the sand and it would do that thing where it would curve the edge before it erased the edge. And then I realized, you know, why is there a grass option? And now I learned it's because I can speedily erase things, and it took me many, many months to realize that. Wallpaper and flooring. Bookie, if you're looking, are you looking for 2.0 stuff or pre-2.0? Because April's Island Ridiculous should have Sahara wallpaper and flooring prior to the 2.0 update. Alright, what do I have for custom designs? Custom design. Oh, I could do brick, maybe. You know, let's see how this looks. Sorry, my earphone got a little twisted up. I always feel so bad about using this because I'm using custom designs is kind of confusing to make them look good, right? A little bit of this, a little bit of hello, thank you, move. Oh, thank you, thank you. Brana's Island may have more because I don't know. I know April's Island is only Sahara's, but Brana's may have the Nook's Cranny one as well. This could work. Okay, so let's just keep this up. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's like a dog bunny Pokemon hybrid thing. Put this down here. All right, hello. I haven't caught a Pokemon in a while. Admittedly, I haven't been trying, but I haven't caught anybody in a while. All right, so let's try this. A little bit of this. Hi. My controller, or it's not my controller, but every time after I pick a custom design, it kind of like freezes up for a moment where it won't actually let me move the cursor over. Rach, it says that you need a ball. Have you used up your Pokeballs, you can do !Poke Shop, and then you can buy more Pokeballs with your Poke Dollars. Do !Poke Shop, space Pokeball, space 1, and then it'll get you another ball, and you can then get a ball. Okay, this isn't looking too shabby. Do I want to do this one? Okay. And then I want to have something kind of solid over here. So do !Poke Shop like you did, and then write Pokeball space 1. There you go. And then you can do Poke Catch to catch the Pokemon. Or to try and catch the Pokemon, I suppose. Okay, a little bit of brick. A little bit about... Hello, Augustin, how are you? Augustin, I don't know if I ever heard. How did your driving test go? Did you pass? Okay, a little bit of stone. Okay, this isn't too shabby. I like it because it kind of looks a little bit worn down, right? Yeah, no problem. You guys you have like I think you start out with 10 Pokeballs if you do the Poke Start, when you first join in the Poke game. And then you earn Poke Dollars by being in chat like every 15 minutes, I think. And then you can use those Poke Dollars to buy more balls after you run out of them. Hey, look, you caught it! Congrats, Rach, you caught it. Okay, and then I need a little bit of stone over here. Maybe this one? What do you guys think? Is that looking weird or good? Yay, nay, ambivalence, one opinion one way or the other. Like the path? Thank you. I mean, ooh, wait, what if I put, no, that'd probably be weird, right? Put sand under it? Because I can do that, I think. I think I can. Hi! I know! I told everybody you were in here and they didn't believe me because you were hiding off to the side. I have a monster for a cat. You're so big. Alright, there you go. Kitty pets. Can I think I can put sand, and I think I can put a path over it, but I don't know if it's gonna erase my paths. Okay. That could work. Let's see. Chunky cat like your girl. She is a heck of a lot of chunk. And then there's Mischief, or Mia, who's very tiny and active. She's so active. Oh, can that count as the cat pets, Rissa? Because she ran off. And I don't think she's gonna come back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, though. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Okay. No! It erased it. So I guess I'd have to put it down first. That stinks. Actually, no, I did the wrong button. I hit the X instead. Did I do it? Lay path array. No, so... Poops. Alright, so I can't put it down. She got some attention, was like, I'm good, bomb, bye. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if I would have liked the sand, though, because in retrospect, it would have stuck out. This is fine, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Mischief, don't chew on things. You know you're not supposed to. She's rubbing her face on a bag. Okay, so now I might put some sand over here, though. Hi, why is that erasing? Can't actually see what I'm doing. No, get rid of that. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. I don't really know, but that's great. Okay, and now I wanted a little bit of plants. Fighting a creature called a Wordle that literally looks like a dragon stuffed into a tortoiseshell. What are you doing, Neptune? In real life? Or are you playing some sort of game? And if so, what game are you playing? Or is that a Pokemon? I went right over the plants, my bad. Okay, so I have one palm tree. That's about as much as I can fit. Oh, that's right, you're still playing Dragon Quest III. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you're fighting a dragon. You are playing a game called Dragon Quest. I suppose that's logical. So, I went to an island tour sometime recently, right? And they had plants on their beach. Oh, it was the weeds. Hold on, I gotta let the cat out. Come here. I'm not putting my water over. Now it's getting hot again. I've been wearing shorts while streaming, and I have some rather eclectic shorts that I've acquired from, like, you know, over the years and things. And I thought about being weird and adding in a channel point redemption, something like to show off my shorts, to show off my pants. And then I realized that it wouldn't be the best idea to have it titled like show off my pants, because for my friends across the pond, as the saying goes, pants has a different meaning. It doesn't mean like, you know, us in the US, we think it means like, you know, trousers or pants. For my understanding is like the European version is it's like underpants. I'm like, hi, behold my pants. Lady Ray, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? It was the weeds, right? I remember the strawberries, but I was sorry, I'm shedding so badly for some reason tonight. But I used to try and take the flowers and then pull the heads off of them so they would look like beach plants. But then I realized that we were on an island tour and the weeds actually look really good for that point too. I hadn't thought about that. But how are you doing, Lady Ray? It's so good to see you. Alright, so let me stick some like plants around here. Make them the... No. I guess that works. You can't really see it though, because it blends out the background. Sure, the ideas you have at times made really sus. Wait, what's wrong with that, Yana? What is wrong with that? At least I thought it through and realized that, like, for people in different parts of the world, it would sound inappropriate. And I didn't do it yet. How do I get to seaweed? Food is life. Thank you so much for the host as well. Guys, it really does help our channel a ton. So thank you to everybody who was hosted tonight. Thank you all. Seaweed. Hi, Food. How are you doing? All right, if I was seaweed, where would I be? I went alphabetical so I can go to the S's. C. But Yana, there's nothing wrong with that. I do have, but no, see what I'm saying is let me show you my pants. Let me show you my pants in the ocean. Thank you, Skelly. Thank you. You're not wrong. Although, I guess technically you're not wrong either, because they would be, that's where you get it from deep sea diving, although I haven't been diving in a while. Good grief, how many S words are there? S furnitures, ST. Okay, can I just get to the SEs? SP, SO. Good grief, there's so many S's. SL. I'm not even that part of the alphabet. Okay, SE. Change tabs, go to the creatures. Oh, is that where it is? I wasn't sure if it was considered a creature because it's a plant. But I figured the everything tab would work until I realized just how much everything there actually is. I'm so close, aren't I though? Seaweed! Seaweed! There we go, I did it. Dragon Quest II, named my characters Bob and Fauna. In 3, I decided to keep the ACH theme called the Flario character Raymond, a lone wolf personality Fang, Mage's Poppy, named him Merchant Tommy. So, I think you're missing something in there, Neptune. I don't see anybody named Naive. I mean, that's Animal Crossing related, right? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing well, Lady Ray. How are you doing? How are you doing? So I realized, Rissa, I forgot that there was a creatures tab. And I also really forgot that seaweed was considered a creature. It's a plant, it's not a creature. Yes, there is seaweed. You're not wrong. Thank you, Rissa. Oh, little Gurgi. Thank you for the shout out for Coco. You want to see the shorts? Oh, that's what I meant to say. Here, let me show you my shorts. Number 1, I'm wearing a really busy top. My outfit doesn't match, so don't judge me on my fashion. I know I have none. I am Ray of Sunshine. It's so good to see you. You're doing pretty good. Awesome. So glad to hear it. I have no fashion sense, so don't judge me, but I'm gonna have to stand on my chair. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you. It has been my big sad point that there is no Animal Crossing character named after me. You just gotta rub it in. The salt in the wound. Ouch, it hurts. It burns. All right, so I'm gonna stand on my chair. Hope I gotta make sure my pant legs are pulled down. Look at my pants. Oh, that's my shirt. Look at my pants. They've got birds on them. You see that? There's its head. Hey, you like my knees? Not that you can see them. I got birds. Oh! Oh, and now my knees cracked because I'm old and apparently not meant to be standing on chairs. Thank you, thank you. They're like this. I really like the way they look. I like the way they look, right? But I don't know what I can wear with them shirt-wise because they've got like weird. It's kind of like a hard to match color because it's like this. The background's this beigey color, and then they've got like these salmon-colored birds or something. But they're cute and they're comfortable too. Of how hot it's been. But that's why I said I was gonna have like the show off my pants thing or something. But I'm like, Twitch didn't like that. Oh wait, who was looking for villagers? I just saw it go by. Ray, if there's any villager you're looking for in particular, just let us know. We can put them on for you. I was thinking about it, Yana. I'd probably break my neck or something. You know how prone I am to hurting myself. But thank you. I like them. I wanted to show them off. They got a Cat Mama Jazz raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. How is your stream? How is Animal Crossing? Cat raid. Hi, Lori. How are you doing? Could recruit a character, call me Naive, be forever left at the place where you switch party members. Neptune, why do you have to hurt my feelings so badly? No worries. How is your stream? Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. It's so great to have you all here. We are working on Kiki's Sushi Palace. Boone and Tucker are the ones he's looking for. Oh, yeah. Do they have 2 open spots? Because we can put them both on. Or if you only have one, just let us know which one you want. Hey, hello. Is it Nam Mad? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the alert, Rach. Boone. Yeah. We can do that. Does the auto host still work? The one, I don't know if auto hosting does or not. I heard it does. If you guys want to host though, if you're on PC, you can just click that link there that just showed up and it will do it for you. Rook, thank you so much for the host. Rec works for the name. Welcome in, Rec. Welcome in. I hope you all had a good time with Cat Mama Jazz. If y'all don't know me, my name is Naive Mushroom. I play a lot of Animal Crossing and I have treasure islands that you're more than welcome to visit. They're all completely free. And we're working on designing Kiki's house in the DLC at the moment. I'm working on her yard. He has 2 open spots. Yeah. Rissa, would you be able to put... wait, no, I don't think you guys... I haven't talked to you guys about doing multiple villagers yet. Let me handle that real quick. It was Boone and who? Boone and Tucker. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll put them on Truffle for you. Boone, Tuck. That's not how you spell it. Tucker. Okay, 1 moment. I'm putting them on Truffle, but it's going to take a moment to put them on there. Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't had a chance to talk with you guys about that. Daisy, thank you so much for the host. Very happy to have brought viewers to you. No worries, Cat Mama, how was your stream? How many streams have you done so far? I knew that you were starting streaming, but I totally didn't realize that you were already streaming. I feel like kind of a jerk now because you've been such a great, friend of our community that I haven't realized you've been streaming. Just an ancient friend of Cat Mama Jazz. That's the best though, right? It's good to have friends, especially like starting out streaming can be so stressful. To have like real life friends and everything to help you along there makes it so much better. Very old ancient one. I mean, come on, we're all old in our own ways. It's okay. No. How's it been going? When I get to the Dragon Quest where I can recruit monsters in your party, you'll name a slime Melba. That's 10 minutes. Well, Neptune, you're gonna have some quality time to think over your life decisions. This is why I can't be trusted. Oh man. Somebody's gonna be mad at me. I'm so sorry, Neptune. How can I like untime out somebody? Is there a way? Hedges, Esther, like the fences, right? Those should be on. That's a good question. Does anybody know how to untime out somebody? I don't know how to do it. Untime out. Oh, there is a way to untime out. 1 second. Neptune meows. There you go. Welcome back, Neptune. So sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to do like 10 seconds or something, but I didn't realize that actually pushing the button next to the name in chat apparently goes nuclear and does 600 seconds. And I'm like, probably not the best. So
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm sorry, Neptune. It was supposed to have only been a short funny thing. I didn't mean to do it for 600 seconds, but you should be back now. You should be back. As far as the hedges, I'm not sure. I'm thinking possibly. No, actually, I don't know. Huh. I know that I have the recipe for them and presumably the materials to make them on Truffle, Esther, under exclamation mark naive, but I don't know if there's one that has them pre-crafted. You're gonna be late. You haven't even done the inside yet. No, if I don't finish it tonight, Yana, I can do it tomorrow for sure. I had wanted to work on my new island tomorrow, but unfortunately for those of you who didn't hear, my SD card that I use for the Switch that I work on my new island on, that SD card died. So I can't work on my new island, so I guess I'll be doing more DLC in the meantime. So there's that. Don't stream. Barely even do mod stuff for the streamer that made you a mod against their better judgment. Was that count on Jazz Rex? I like making people mod just because I'm like, I need help. I make poor life decisions without people here to back me up and support me. All right, so speaking of poor life decisions, I need to put some plants out here. But Neptune, I think you should be good if you can't. Okay, good. I would say you should be able to chat now. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Neptune. But I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. To quote, was it Demi Lovato? You know, you should know better. Melba is my near and dear bear friend. Hey Glock, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I like that. All right, I want some more plumerias because apparently they're tropical since that's what the DLC island has. Castle walls, yeah, those should be on if you do exclamation mark moon winds all together. Those should be on Sasha. And no worries. I have no trouble answering questions. I'd rather you guys ask and we can point you in the right direction to help save you guys from having to run commands to find what you're looking for. Okay, I put a shrub. I didn't see it. Doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear it. All right, so I have this thing still showing up too, but I don't know if I think this looks like good outdoor seating. No, I don't think that. I can have this, guys. What do you think? Do we like the ottomans or do we like the folding chairs? I think I know what I think. I think I'm leaning possibly towards the ottoman stools, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for the balloon, Rook. That's so nice. I think last time I got a lollipop. Wait, the ones you have your back, you're taking your time getting us help. No. I'm getting you help, Rissa. I'm getting you help. I've been working on the thing. I just had so much stuff going on recently and I'm so sorry about that. But I have been working on the application. It's just, I want to make sure that it's like good before I put it out there. Poor Punchy in the new icons. He's next to some stinky koala. I know how to time somebody out, Neptune, and I'm not afraid to use it. Although I wish there was a way to go so nuclear. It's the first time you've seen a Pokemon escape. It happens periodically. Sometimes they're just jerks. I mean, Neptune knows, Catmama Jazz. Neptune knows. Neptune likes to try and push my buttons. Oh, I thought you were upset. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm working on it. I actually have. I like made it look pretty. I think I'm really close to finishing it. I just had some real life stuff that unfortunately took priority. But I definitely have been working on it bit by bit. I probably would have even had it out this week if I hadn't been so sickly come Monday. I think I'm gonna do these chairs instead. And then I'm gonna move the pathing down. Hi, how do I push buttons? I see you over there. I see you asking for trouble, Neptune. But because I'm such an easygoing person, slow to anger and slow to judge, that I'm gonna be the bigger person here and be like, it's fine. I'm not mad. I don't get, what is it like those commercials for Glad bags? They're like, don't get mad, get glad. I'm like, don't get mad. Get even. Hi. It's fine. I'm sure there's some horrible things I can say about Bob, but Neptune, why are you gonna do me like this? I was on my game the other day, and I was thinking about you, and I was gonna show this to you before I had to bail because I got so sick on Monday, is that I had this, especially for you, that I was gonna share. Mind all the Stardew stuff. How long ago was it? Surely it wasn't that long ago. I had this. Oh, I had this especially for you, Neptune. I had this especially for you because I'm the nice person that I am, even though you're so mean to me. I thought you would like this. Look at, I mean, he was being his cute little self, but you know, I'm not over here like, Bob, look at that ugly cat on my screen. I didn't realize it was 15 seconds. 15 seconds seems a lot longer than I thought. Either that or it's been repeating and I don't realize it. Oh, it almost seems like it loops perfectly, but maybe that's just me. His silly face is so cute. I know, I did that. I was like, you know, Neptune's really gonna love this. But Neptune's mean to me, so maybe not. Intrepid Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Your son is so perfect. Sure. So there's him jamming out. Oh, that's me. I don't know why I took a video of that. Is this one? Oh, did you guys know if you sit on that stool there, it actually pans over to the beach. I thought that was actually really cool. I figured that out. All right, so I just, you know, I was thinking of you guys that like Bob, and I took a video of that because he was cute. He was just having the best time dancing. Gotta go. Bye-bye, Naive. Bye-bye, Mushrooms. Goodbye, Yana. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I know, Rissa. It's not been, it hasn't been months plural, like months singularly, maybe. All right. So what else can I put over here? It's not been that bad, has it? Surely it hasn't. Yana, thank you for the bits. I just
Have
appreciate
fun,
having
everyone.
you here. Thank you, Yana. You are fun. But the dancing, right? I thought, or the sitting down. I realized that recently. I'm like, you know, that's a really nice feature. I just happened to plop my butt there one day when I realized that, I haven't been weeding in the DLC, and so my weeds have gone everywhere. Those glow in the dark, the glowing moss, the glowing moss ones. And like, and I was wandering around to see how bad my weed problem was, and then I realized that, speaking of weeds, I plopped weeds somewhere on this island. Is that I will happen to sit down. I'm like, that's cute. The camera moves. Is that my weed? Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's make that bigger. It's been like a month and a half. I understand your real life's always first. No worries too, is that I just want to make sure that it's good, because I want to get you guys help, but I want to make sure I'm getting you good help as opposed to like causing more problems for you guys, because I'm good at causing problems, as you guys haven't figured that out by now. It was, for those of you guys in was it the 90s or something? It was the secret, like, did I do that? I'm like, yeah, I did. I messed things up. But it's fine. I haven't completely broken anything yet. Emphasis on the yet. Actually, I think I want to put a hibiscus over here. Yes! Actually, no, that's stupid! I can't put a hibiscus there because nobody can walk through. I'm working on this. I'm working things through logically and carefully. Can I put a plant up here? No, because the ground's in the way. What do you think, guys? Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks a bit simple? I know you should put some sushi, fishy things over here. Let's go. That would be under the miscellaneous. Is this still alphabetical? Of course it is. Okay. The good thing is that there's tons of food items. I just don't know what to put down for food. This could work. This could work. I've just stopped at this point. I've just stopped putting a time, like a marker out. Like, it's gonna happen when it happens, but it is happening. I hate putting down like a goalpost because I keep missing it. I feel really bad about that for your guys' benefit and like people that are interested in applying, and then like for my own fault, because I look really like, you know, like disingenuous and stuff. Like, no, I really do want to help you guys. I just I'm so afraid because I've never done it before. Cutting board of fish would be good to put there. The fish head chopped off. Ooh, there's actually sushi in the game, right? I think there's sushi. We've been playing for almost an hour, not realizing one of my party members had somehow been removed from my party, which is cooling his heels at the party switching place. I mean, that's what you get for insulting me, Neptune. Karma! Karma! It's a you-know-what, don't you know? Oh, wait, they're actually fish. Hi. I can't see. Everything's so tiny. There's fish. Fish? That's flounder, right? Like red fish? Or... Oh, there's... No, she did say she wanted sushi, not fish. Okay, but at least I knew there was sushi. Okay, so do we want white sushi or red sushi? Why does the sushi have to take up the whole table? I think the red sushi... Hi. The red sushi, I think, goes better because it kind of matches the red accents of the stall. Okay, so I need a knife. I know what you're talking about, Rissa. The one with, like, the fish head chopped off, right? But I need to figure out... I don't know what it's called to know where to find it. To insult you, just offer to name a slime after Melba. You know it's fine, Neptune, it's fine. I know how to push buttons, don't you know? And I don't know how to push them properly, so beware, beware. Or as they say in the Winnie the Pooh, heffalumps and woozles, be a very wary bear. Alright, if I was looking for a knife, where would I find it? Just normal conversation. I mean, hey, I know where to find a chainsaw. But if I was looking for a knife, where would I be? You know, I kind of like the way they have things grouped, right? Like, my plastic gas canister, my metal can, and my chainsaw. For, you know, for a good time, come to this section of your miscellaneous items. And my fire extinguisher. Because, you know, a fire extinguisher is under pressure. So if you were to cut into it, fun times. But, you know, not recommending doing it, but fun times. Oh, and also a heat source, right? You have to have a heat source to light everything on fire because nothing says a good time like fire. Oh, I don't actually have the fish bucket. Oh, I should have done that instead of that yellow stool. Fire makes everything better. Hey, Lolo, how are you doing? Wait, yeah. Pinky, if you go down to your settings, right? And then I'm trying to remember how to do this because I've had it set up for a long time. I've showed it off before. System settings. I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, system settings, zoom, and then you turn it on and off. And what you do is you activate it by pushing the home screen twice quickly. So if you've ever seen me accidentally go to the home screen while playing, it's because I didn't push the button quickly enough. Because if you don't do it quickly, it registers as you actually pushing home. But then you go on and you can zoom in and out by pushing double tapping the home button. Hey, Milky, how are you doing? How are you? It's so good to see you. Were you able to drop them on Truffle? Oh, so sorry, Ray. I was injecting them. Yes, both Boone and Tucker should be on Truffle. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, if I ever forget something, feel free to point it out to me again, because I get a little distracted sometimes. There are good slimes in many of the Dragon Quest games, so as a compliment, it's not like you offer to catch a rotten apple and name it Renee. Neptune, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. But yeah, Ray, they should, Tucker and Boone should both be on Truffle. But yeah, it's been really helpful to have that zoom in feature. I like it because then I can see things like some of the details that I can't make out because my monitor that I stream on isn't that massive, and then I stream within my streaming program, which means that my screen's even smaller within that. And having my overlay, I'm playing on basically like the size of the Switch screen, only it's not right in my face, so I'm like, I can't see anything. So zoom helps. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I never have a problem with you guys repeating stuff, so yes, they should both be on there. But sorry, tell them I'm sorry about the wait. Alright, I'm still looking for... I found, like, all of the ingredients for a good time, like chainsaws, fire sources. Haven't found knives. And now I'm in the bugs, so I think I've gone too far. 46% in love. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys, too. Speaking of, like, random things to add on stream and stuff, is I added it as a channel point redemption just because I didn't know how keen people would be on to, like, have it up all the time because it's kind of big. Is that I was messing around with things outside of stream over the weekend. Yeah, it must have been over the weekend because I was sick on Monday. Is that I have tic-tac-toe. Look at this. I know it's tiny. You can actually do it if anybody ever wants to do it. Let me know and I can like pull it up. But you'd play it by, you do exclamation mark TTT in chat, and then the number of the square, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I can do TTT3. Just kidding, it's not my turn. TTT3. Yes, and then it puts my, oh, I hit a button. It puts the marker up, see? And then you just like keep going, and so you like play tic-tac-toe. So let's see, that would be 7. And then that's how I win at tic-tac-toe, because I'm just that great. Actually, no, that's not. No, that is 7. Never mind. But that's, obviously I'm not that great, but I set it up. And it was supposed to be, I think I set the time too short for it. There's supposed to be like a fun way to play tic-tac-toe. If it works. Yeah, like so. Behold, I have lost it tic-tac-toe. 4. Actually, no, I won. I won. Ha, go me. T. 2. So I added that in and I was like rather pleased with myself. Wait, no, I didn't win. Never mind. Ignore that. Shame. 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 I thought I had an X up there. That's not how you play tic-tac-toe. Never mind. That's how to not properly play it. Can I stack this? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I can put that there. But if I was a knife... Rissa, do you know... It's called a cutting board, right? It's a cutting board, so that would be C. Of course, I'm in the T's. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I had to start so far down the list. C. Because it's just the regular cutting board, and I think I customized it to have the knife and stuff on it. Or the fish, I mean. Oh? No. Huh. No, so it's not a... I know what you're talking about, Rissa. Because I have it on my DLC. 97 inches. I just saw your stick. Oh my gosh. That's basically full size. Hey, Nixie, how are you? Thank you so much for the host. Amy, how are you as well? It's so good to see you. Oh, bored with carp. Huh. I, too, am bored with carp. Actually, I've never had carp. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't eat that much seafood because my parents were never into it when I was a kid. Oh, it does. Oh, carp on a cutting board. It's literally a carp on a board. Hey, Michio, how are you? 43 inches, not bad. What are you gonna do with all that? My stick is always tiny. It's fine. Oh, look, a wild unknown. If I could actually sing, I'd be belting out the song from Frozen. 50 inches, not bad. Exactly in the middle. Not too big, not too small. Into the unknown. Obviously, I can't sing. 26 inches. Stephanie. Might want to work on that. So there's no knife, it's just a fish on the board, but that's fine. Just the size of Montreal. What's that? Somebody's stick size? 97 inches? I'm sure Montreal's bigger than 97 inches, right? I've never been, so I could be wrong, but I'd like to think it. All right, what do we think? What do we think? Oh, and then a bunch of, like, patterns. Hi, I'm not pushing the right button, clearly. Or did I miss something about the size of Montreal? 1 inch! Wow, Hazel. Hazel, it's fine. It's fine, I won't judge you. Oh, wait, I should try and catch the unknown. Do I have fancy balls? That's ticket. Pokey, catch, great ball. Pokey, catch, ultra, ball. Pokey, catch, ball. That's from a kid's poem or something. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Montreal. Oh, I see it. Now that you say it, it sounds like something. I've never heard that one before, so I've learned something new. Huzzah! All right, so I wanted to put decorations down, but I didn't know how to do it. The only like rhyming puns things I know is like not very appropriate ones. Not that I ever remember how it goes. Ah, Rocky, congratulations on your unknown. Did not like me, apparently. It's fine. I didn't need no stinking unknown anyways. 15 inches? That's like, you know, over a foot. Okay. I need to put out... I wanted to put some flowers and things down, but ooh, these are flowers. Can I put stuff over here? 87. 31 inches. Nice. Rude Pokemon game. What? You didn't catch your Pokemon? I didn't catch the Pokemon either, so it's fine. I don't, you know, I'm not upset about it. Neptune, I'm not upset about it. I know where the Pokemon game sleeps at night. Plus, I have been getting Pokemon from the Poke Daily, so, well, twice. But still, it's still bad. I didn't get mad at it when I got the $1 that day. Like, really? Could I not get something a little bit better? Look, I got mushroom banners. Only 39%. I haven't loved everybody in a while. I don't think I want to. That one time I got like 99 wrapping up stream, and that was like the highest. 88. It's not bad. It's like, it's almost an A. It could be a lot worse, as we know. So that's not too shabby. I think this is actually better for up here. Can I stick this over here? You can't really see anything, though. I wish that we could actually sort through our custom designs quicker without having to actually come into this menu. 98%. Okay, fine. Stephanie beat me by 10%. I feel kind of bad now. I have 10% less love for you than you do for me. It's fine. My love has room to grow. Let's just say that. I don't really know if you have flowers. Don't know that that's accurate, but okay. Wait. Are you saying that you don't love us that much, or you love us more? Because 90, it's pretty high. So I feel like you're actually saying that you don't like us as much as the bot says. And now I'm questionable. 62, not bad. I'll admit, I saw the double O in your name, and I thought you actually had 100 for a moment there. I'm like, oh my gosh, 100%. Hi, where's my cursor? Oh, thank you. Everything's so tiny, I can't see it. I don't really know if I like that or not. Can I put a hibiscus somewhere? Oh, I can put the hibiscus over here. Perfect. Love all you guys. The rest of the world, not so much. Well, I think I always took everyone to meet everyone in chat. But for those of you, has anybody in chat have actually played any of the Xenoblade games? Or, like, most importantly, Xenoblade 2? Because there's a quote on there, one of the characters like, I love you and all you guys. That's what that reminded me of. 72%, not bad. That's like a C, right? Or a C75. I don't know. I was good in school, okay, y'all? I didn't get, 70s. For the most part, right? I was a pretty decent student. Okay, I don't know if I like this. But it's not bad. I think I might just put some weeds over here. Can I not erase that? I guess not, unless I'm actually in that mode. I did, though, speaking of Xenoblade, I was looking at stuff online, and I came across a section of things that are sold on the internet that's, I guess I shouldn't be surprised by, but still, there's some, let's just say, apparently there's a market for rather interestingly decorated mouse pads that have the wrist bump on them. They're like the ergonomic, is that the term? The ones that are supposed to, like, to help you prevent, like, carpal tunnel and stuff by, like, supporting your wrist. Apparently, there's a market for some rather spicy versions of those. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't know how I came across these online, but now I've learned something new today. Little naive me, I suppose. But that was an experience. Or like, who could, like, buy something like that and, like, take themselves seriously when that comes in the mail? Hey, Crossing After Dark, how are you doing, Rye? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the shout out, Rissa. You're always so on it. Thank you. How are you doing, Rye? It's so good to see you. I hope your night's treating you well. Oh, I was looking for weeds. Sorry, you just turned the island. No worries, no worries. Your niece got one that looks like a corgi, and the butt was the wrist pad. Yeah. It wasn't butts, though, Stephanie, on the ones that I was seeing. I'm like, huh. I hope these people live alone, and it's not like some public space where, like, somebody's gonna see their mouse pad with, like, on. I'm like, was so weird. I'm like, whatever floats your boat, I'm not gonna judge anybody for having it, but I would feel so awkward. Jamie Lee, thanks so much for the host. Can't type, you just turn that on. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you would just, like, turn it off or something. Like, no worries, I totally understand. So, okay, so After Dark is up is what you're saying. Thank you. After Dark. Awesome, thank you so much for letting us know. But how are you doing? I hope your night's going well. Did I not see my weeds? I could put a rock over there. I saw weeds before, right? Why am I? Oh, I alphabetized things. Didn't realize I'd alphabetized them. Okay, clump of weeds, please. I can't see them. I can't see my weeds. Okay, that's fine, probably. Yeah. It's been a busy day. Good. Hope you're well. I am. I was feeling poorly on Monday, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and it's great to be back with everybody. Heading to bed. Let me know tomorrow about Moon Knight. Have a good night. Oh, that's right. So before 1:30 Eastern, you said, right? I will definitely message you, Pinky. I'll post it on Discord and see if anybody wants to join us, and then we'll work out a time there. But yeah, I should be free all day tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I'm keen. So if anybody wants to watch Moon Knight with us, we'll be watching it tomorrow on Discord. So feel free to let us know if you want to join us, and we'll figure out a time that works the best for everybody. But we will be watching it tomorrow if anybody wants to join in. Did I just erase it? I did. Good job, myself. Good job. I was trying to go through the different shapes of the weeds. Okay, that's fine. But have a wonderful night. Pleasant dreams. The large magazine rack. Yeah, Esther, I believe that's new in 2.0. So try exclamation mark Moonwinds. And I believe Sasha should have it. I could be wrong, but I think Sasha will have it for you. Okay, so I can't fit that there. Okay, while I'm doing this, thinking about this, let me add in After Dark. But thank you so much, right? I'm not sure if you're still here, but thank you so much for sharing your island with us. I definitely appreciate it. Let me copy that in case I have to edit it again. Watched episode 2 a couple hours ago. Did you like it, Nixie? Have you been, I guess you've seen the first one, obviously. Are you enjoying the series? And if you want to watch it again with us, you're more than welcome to. Except we'll be watching it tomorrow during the daytime. So I gotta get caught up. I said earlier, I totally forgot today was Wednesday. You know, I got off one day and my whole like internal clock is like, no, today's not Wednesday. It's going well, Jamie Lee. It's going well. How are you doing? We're working on Kiki's house for the DLC. I will be heading out probably somewhat shortly because I have to pick somebody up at the airport. Their flight's supposed to be landing at 10:30 my time, so it should be landing within like next 10 minutes, but I don't know exactly when they're going to be calling me to come get them, so I've got a little bit of wiggle room. Joanne, you'll be at work. You guys enjoy it? No worries, Amy, but we will be having movie night on Friday as well, which, unless anybody's changed their mind and doesn't want to watch anymore, we have been watching the Fantastic Beasts movies to get prepared for the new one coming out later in the month. Oh, I was looking for a stool. Oh, I'm in the right category for seats. Good, just ate some yummy dinner. Restarted my island last night. Oh my gosh, have you restarted before, or is this your first time restarting? Because it's always so daunting, isn't it, even if you've done it before? Because you're so attached to your current island to have to, like, start from fresh. I like the experience of having a brand new island, right? But then at the same time, you've lost your previous island that you've worked so hard on. So there's pros and cons for both sides. But what did you have for dinner? You said it was yummy. I want to hear. Tell me more. Oh, I'm still alphabetical. No wonder. Gosh darn it. I was wondering, like, why am I not finding seats? I am. It's 10:21 here, Skelly. They're supposed to call me, like, when they land, and then I have time to go meet them at the airport. So I'm good. Crystal, thank you so much for the host. I just want to let people know that it is gonna be a short stream tonight because I did make the promise to pick some up from the airport. But I'll be back again tomorrow, so no worries. I'll be back tomorrow. What's the travel time for me? Not too bad. Usually by the time they call me, like when I head out, it's about the time that they're actually like picked up their bags from the bag check and so on and so far. Stir fry with lots of garlic. Ah, you are a person after my own heart. I don't know if it's the Italian in me or what, but every time there's like those memes and stuff online, it's very true for me, is that the recipe of like, 1 clove of garlic. I'm like, okay, 1 head of garlic? I'm like, that's the equation, right? 1 clove equals 1 head. I don't think there is such a thing, for me at least. It's too much garlic. I'm like, I will like do 10 times the amount the recipe calls for in garlic, and I'll be happy about it. Like, delicious. Obviously, I'm not a vampire, despite the fact that, everybody may assume that with my pasty complexion, the fact that I am up at such late hours of the night, but no, I am not a vampire. I just really like garlic. I mean, obviously, because vampires don't like garlic. There's no such thing as too much garlic or onion, right? See, Rec gets it too. It's delicious. It's the best foods. Like, I like the flavoring. You missed your old island? How long ago did you restart Dreams? And how often have you reset to I'm taking it since you said you missed your old island? Measure garlic with our hearts, right? Just like, I'm just gonna eyeball it more. Ooh, Rocky got a dad joke. Astronomers got tired of watching the moon go around the earth for 24 hours. They decided to call it a day. I like it. There we go. Can I put a stool? You can't really see it. Why can't the stools go closer to the table? That bothers me. I don't think I like that color either. Mom's the same with garlic. You think it's an Italian thing? I mean, I am mostly Italian, so there is that, but I mean, it's also just a matter of taste, and taste says that garlic is delicious and you should use as much of it as you can. Also, vampires love garlic. It purifies the blood, makes it more healthy for them. There's a ploy to get people to eat more as a defense. Ah, okay, great. Now I am a vampire. I tried to hide a vampire filter back in the day, but they were all kind of not nice looking. They were weird. Okay, probably this table then. No! Why can this chair not match this table? I suppose that's as good as it's gonna get. But why can this chair not go closer to this table? This bothers me, y'all. This bothers me. I want to have the chair, like, every time in Animal Crossing, you can't have the furniture close to it. Like, if I want to sit at the table, like, here's me, and the table, I'm having to, like, get out my little, like, grabber stick to extend my arms to pick up my drink to drink it. I want to have a chair. Because I don't think you should be having, like, stand up and sip your tea or whatever. But at the same time, it's like a foot away from the... No, not a foot. A foot would be reasonable. It's like a yard away from the table. It may have crashed. Milky, let me check. It looks like it did, but it should have a new code now. If you run !naive, it should have the most recent code. Right? I'm thinking maybe I should just get rid of the chair. I want to have a chair, but why does it have to be so far away? Yeah, is there no chair that can go close to it? There's only one side that can get closer to, next to the coffee. Oh, wait, so it can get closer? Huh. I rotated it too far. That's really back to where it started. All right, 1, 2, 3. It's, what the heck? Is this only rotate 3 times? Thank you for the bits, Milky. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Can I? Is it? It doesn't really get closer on one side versus the other, does it? I don't like this. Wait, what if I? No, I can't put it. This is gonna be like you need a chair. But is that really a thing though, Rec? I didn't know, because they always had the thing like hang up the garlic to like make the vampires, and like if somebody comes knocking on your door, you're like you don't invite them in because that they have to have permission to enter your house before they like munch you. No, I haven't even started the inside yet. I've never been the most speedy designer. That's very true. What if I just get rid of the pillar, this partition, right? What if I didn't have this partition? And I just... No, because the chair is still so far away. Maybe I just don't have a chair. I think that's really the only way I can do this. Alright, let's bring the partition back. Or maybe I don't have a partition. The partition is kind of weird, so let's get rid of that. I'm not really sure what the partition's for. It was just kind of, here's a partition. Alright, let's, I guess, still rotate this around so that it's back to where it started. I don't know why I keep rotating it, and I rotate it 3 times. So it should go 1, 2, 3, and the 4th time should be back to where it started. But yet the 3rd time is back to where it started. So is my math really that bad, or is something fishy there? And I don't mean that as a joke about fishy, because it's a fish house. I'm not trying to be punny, although that is about the type of jokes that I would make. Something's a bit fishy over here. All right, what do you guys think? Is that a good outdoors? Oh, well, let's change the time of day maybe to like dusk. Yeah. And I'm not gonna make it rain, but I want the party lights to come on. One time when my stomach wasn't like an 80-year-old's, my mom and I ate at this garlic restaurant in San Francisco. Found out there is such a thing as eating too much garlic. No, surely there's not. Is there? How much garlic is too much garlic? Like, was it not pleasant like when you go to the bathroom afterwards too much? Or like something else? Or you're just really gassy? In which case, I mean, I guess. What do you guys think? How's that look? Oh, wait, why is the lighthouse, I couldn't think of the word, like that thing, why is it not lighting up? That's disappointing. I want my lighthouse to be lit. I guess it's not late enough in the daytime? Okay, fine, let's do this again. No, just kidding, not that button. I wanted everything to be lit. Okay, now it lights up, but that's too dark. Wait, no. Oh, I was say it's not lighting up. The ruined pillars, yeah, dreams, exclamation mark, moonwinds, or if you see up where Michio did it right above you, Sasha should have those. Yeah, I thought that sunset would be, like, since my party lights turned on, I thought that they would turn on too. My aunt once made potato soup with several heads of garlic. They were a bit stronger than they should. You're the one who is able to eat it? That sounds delicious though. Like that nice little burn you get. Maybe I shouldn't have it nighttime. We ate so much of this garlic and olive oil spread that we both got stomach pains. But it was worth it, right? It's like, reminds me of when I just can't help myself from eating pickles. Like, I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. Pickles are delicious. Oh, it actually is. It is spinning. I see it spinning. You just, I guess, can't see the light coming out of it because it... Wait, no. It just turned off. Never mind. I was gonna say, it's spinning. You just can't see the beams. But it just, apparently, I guess it takes a while for it to actually turn off. Garlic bread is so good. It is. I haven't had garlic bread in forever. I know it's not garlic bread related because of the fact that... But... Oh, no, I don't know where I was going with that. I know it's not actually related to garlic bread, but on the topic of delicious breads that it's not good to eat too much of, is back in the day, I haven't been in years, but back in the day, Red Lobster had those, well, maybe they were garlic. They were like garlic butter or something. The Red Lobster biscuits were like heaven on a plate. Those were so good. Can't find them on Truffle after checking all the houses. Huh, let me check, Ray. Let me check. It's possible something may have happened if the island crashed. Villagers. No, you're right. They're not on there. Let me try putting them on again. He's not on the island currently, is he? Because if I'm injecting him, he can't be on the island. Is he... Ray, is he on the island at the moment? Garlic bread is awesome. More so if you know how to make Olive Garden's version. Wait, Olive Garden has a garlic bread? Because their bread rolls, I know, their bread sticks aren't garlic bread, right? They're just like salty bread. That's what it always seems to be. When I went to Olive Garden, had tasty breadsticks, but they were always so salty. Corin Elizabeth, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, if he can get off the island and let me know when he's off, I'll try injecting him again and see if that works. Because I can inject him while he's there, but they won't show up for him. Our version of garlic bread. Huh, I never tasted the garlic in them, Rick. Like I said, they always, last time I went to Olive Garden around here, their bread was so salty. Cheesy garlic bread is yummy. That sounds good. You know, I don't know if I've ever had it with cheese in retrospect now that you guys are talking about that. I can't put my seaweed around everywhere. It's probably a really stinky place if you go and there's all this seaweed laying about, because seaweed smells. But this is fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Should pizza have pineapple? I know that's a very contentious point with a lot of people, especially in some other streams. I have actually never had pineapple pizza, so I don't want to say one way or the other because I don't want to. Maybe I like it, maybe I wouldn't. I know people are very against, like, oh my gosh, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, but I don't want to knock something without trying it because maybe I'll like it. With that Canadian bacon that's not actually Canadian from all my Canadian friends telling me, like, no, that's not Canadian at all. I'm like, well, it's delicious. Haven't had garlic bread in so long. What I wouldn't give to be able to eat garlic bread now. Is it still upset your stomach, Neptune? I have things that upset my stomach, but I just power through. But I know that some people have worse situations, which isn't possible to do that. Pineapple pizza is awesome. It's kind of like, it'd be like that kind of sweet, salty, savory, right? So I'd love to try it someday just to say I've had it. But I've heard very strong opinions one way or the other. And I've just never had it. I don't think I would mind the pineapple with like the meats and the bread and stuff. I just don't know about pineapple and cheese. Like fruit and cheese doesn't seem like a thing that I'd be into. But I know fondue's a thing, so there's that. You're very pro pineapple on pizza. Oh, interesting, Neptune. Interesting. Well, it's made with Shifty Eyes garlic salt. Oh, sure. That's garlic salt is not garlic. That's just salt that wants to be garlic. Pineapple definitely belongs on pizza, especially with onions. Sounds like a weird combo, but so good. No, I could see like the like spiciness of the onions. I know onions aren't spicy. I just don't know how to like I'm not a foodie person, so I don't know how to like describe taste with flavors with words. But like the spiciness of the onion with the sweetness of the pineapple. Oh, Neptune, I'm sorry to hear that. I grew up with Hawaiian pizza, ham and pineapple. To me, it's kind of normal. My favorite's actually pepperoni. I'm not a huge fan of pepperoni. I feel like it's always so greasy. I like the taste of pepperoni, but pepperoni pizzas are always just like I have to take a paper towel or something and sop off the grease before I can eat it. It's good. I want to try it someday, but I don't know. I am afraid if I don't like it, then I'm like wasted a whole pizza. But maybe I can find some place that sells it by the slice. What was I? Oh, I was looking for lights. I want lights like the palm tree lights, or are those tacky? Maybe. Pineapple pizza with ham or bacon and banana peppers. Okay, banana peppers are delicious, right? They're those peppers that are sour. I do like banana peppers. I used to get them when I would go to Subway on my sandwich. I ate a box of garlic bread myself the other night, so I was in another stream and they were talking about it. But was it delicious? I would eat an entire box in one sitting myself. I like to make the Pillsbury crescent rolls and eat them all. I have no self-control. I have no regrets. They're delicious. You love Hawaiian pizza too? Really? I grew up in Hawaii, but I don't know if Hawaii, like, it's like I like having Canadian bacon, apparently not being Canadian. I don't recall, like, knowing about Hawaiian pizza when I lived in Hawaii. Admittedly, I was quite young, so it's not like I was making my own food choices at that age, but I don't remember, like, being a thing, like, you know, let's go have some Hawaiian pizza. I like pineapple on pizza, only on build your own pizzas, never the pre-made designs. Is that because you want to control like the quantity of it, Kira, or some version? Okay, let me try again, Ray. Let me try again. Hello, can you not like actually submit? Thank you. All right, let me keep better track of it because I think Truffle may have crashed between like when I injected them and when you reminded me about it, and maybe that happened. The combo of onions, cilantro, and pineapple is part of what makes tacos al pastor so darn good. You know, that's a good point. Like, I've heard of that, like, around here, given that there's such, like, a Hispanic influence. But I didn't think about it, like, on the pizza aspect. And I've not also had tacos al pastor, so there's that. Not a fan of Hawaiian pizza. Version's greatest if you put a whole garlic. Oh, yeah, see? Garlic makes the world go round. Garlic, you can't go wrong with garlic. It's delicious. Surely there's, like, standing light somewhere around here. Pizza rolls. Oh, yes! I used to have pizza rolls all the time in college just because I love pizza rolls and they're so darn easy to make and like pop them in the oven. Good to go. Never go to a Casey's gas station, get a slice of pepperoni pizza. No! Oh, see, that's the problem. It tastes great, but I have to like dab it off because it's just, I don't, grease just upsets my stomach so badly. I have a sensitive stomach in that regard. Like, I can't eat overly greasy things. It just doesn't end well. Banana chips, yeah, dreams. Like the dried bananas that are like the slice and it's just basically like a little banana chip, right? I've had those. I like them, but they're usually so hard. I feel like that I wish they were softer. Or maybe if they're cut thinner, they aren't quite so hard to, because I feel like I'm gonna break my teeth, but they're delicious. The getting dirty looks from the dogs, I mean, hey, I'd be getting you dirty looks too. In a friendly way though, Rissa, in a friendly way. So I can choose what I want to go on it, aka Blaze Pizza, Mod Pizza, Pile. I think we have Mod Pizza around here. I've never been though. I wasn't aware of like that they were a unique type of plate, like build your own pizza place. Typically pizzas that have pineapple or the Hawaiian pizza don't like ham or pork. See, I'm a big pork fan. That's my favorite protein to go to, like to a local place around here that does, technically they're a Vietnamese place, but they do basically everything. They've got like Thai, Chinese, Japanese, a whole bunch of things. But I really like their pork. That's my go-to protein for Asian foods, usually. I got more party lights too, but where are the... Oh, here, I guess. Palm trees, mushrooms wouldn't fit out here, apparently. And then I don't think that anything else works here light-wise. No, I don't want the balloons and stuff. Okay. Garlic fingers and donair sauce. I don't know what donair sauce is. Am I even saying that right? Donair? Yeah, Ray, they should be there now. Let me know. Actually, let me check. That's not how you do that. Dear villagers. Yeah, Tucker and Boone are showing up currently on Truffle. They are both there currently. Fingers crossed they stay there. Mother Goose, thank you for the host. How are you doing? So glad you say dinner. If you didn't be ravenous, right? It's delicious foods. Like, nom, 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 nom. I had dinner. I had a bowl of soup because I'm still trying to take it easy on my stomach. I was like, I'm gonna be drooling over here. I'm making a seafood house and we're talking about delicious foods. Like, everything is food. It all comes back to food. Maybe some of these as well. Okay. I don't know if the palm tree light with the palm tree seems a little on the nose. I believe Hawaiian pizza's from Canada. But it's not, I don't know about that because the people call it Canadian bacon. And my Canadian friends told me that Canadian bacon is not actually a thing. So I don't know. I used to eat Hawaiian pizza as a kid. Now that I don't eat meat, we'll literally eat a pizza with just cheese and pineapple. Really? I just don't know how good the pineapple... I don't... Of all the things that I think that I would be turned off against pineapple pizza, it's the cheese and the pineapple aspect that I would think would be weird. So I don't know. I want to try it someday just so I can contribute to this conversation. I don't think that I would have as big of a reaction as I've heard from some people, like, oh my gosh, pineapple pizza is disgusting. At the same time, I don't know if I'd like it. It's called back bacon here. Really? Wait, are you in Canada, Rook? I feel like I probably should have known this, but I don't remember. I don't think there's any place for me to stick this. I guess that works. Mrs. Rec, after living with me for a few weeks, finally understood why I never owned a microwave. Didn't until she moved in. Since then, she decided I'm in charge of cooking as long as it's not spicy. Wait, why don't you own a microwave? Is there some reason for that? Or is it that because you're better at cooking that you don't need a microwave? I mean, I don't know much about cooking, but if it can go in a microwave, chances are I can cook it. Surprised you're still on. Beginning of stream, thought you said you picked someone up in an airport. Yeah, their plane's supposed to land at 10:30 and it's now 10:38, but, you know, they may have been delayed or something, so hopefully all's well. But I haven't had the phone call yet that they've landed, so I'm biding my time until then. But I'm hanging out with you because I knew it was going to be a short stream tonight, but I still wanted to come on since I wasn't able to come on the Tuesday night, last night. So I wanted to make up for lost time, and it's so good to be back with you guys. I'm having a great time. I ate a real meal today after not being able to the last few days. Now my stomach is hating me. You're in the midst of digestive agony. You want some garlic bread? No, Neptune, don't give in to the temptation. It's not worth it. Garlic bread sucks. It's disgusting. You don't want it. Ugh, garlic bread. Ugh. Who wants garlic anyways? I feel so horrible saying this. Frozen in Moonlights. Oh, well, Moonwinds. Are you stuck loading in, Esther, or flying out? That's unfortunate. It should let you out eventually. So you're on the flying screen? I don't think this light actually can fit anywhere. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Don't have the ingredients for it anyway. See, there you go. Like, it's me. All these things sound delicious, but I can't cook it even if I wanted to, so fine. It's good to see you too, Mother Goose. It's good to see you. It feels so good to be back. Ah, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Okie dokie. All right, the plane's landed, which means that I need to wrap up. So, all right, so I think that we did a pretty good job on Kiki's yard, so we'll leave that there. But I, unfortunately, have to call it, like I said, a bit of a short night tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. Central Time. So I look forward to hanging out with you all then. But like I said, I'm sorry. Normally I go later tonight, but I did make a promise to pick somebody up at the airport, and they have arrived. So Mauve Marlies, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm sorry that I am cutting it short currently, Mauve, but I will be back tomorrow. If you all want to follow me on my socials, there they are. Feel free to join our Discord to hang out with the community outside of stream. And if you want to watch Moon Knight tomorrow in Discord, we're going to be watching the second episode of Moon Knight. So feel free to join us for that. So let me grab the raid message. I jumped away before I could grab it. So sorry about that, cutting it. All you guys with your delicious food talk. I definitely look forward to talking with you tomorrow about more of it. But I haven't tried mug pizza. I'm not familiar with that. But I'll miss you all. I need my phone to figure out who we can raid. Let me send you guys off. It's the least I can do since it is such a short night tonight. Let me send you off to another streamer so you can continue having a good time hanging out and stream. So let me come to Twitch. There should be a lot of people. I've been having a lot of trouble finding people that play Animal Crossing to raid recently because it seems like more and more people are going off into other games. So thanks for streaming. Hope you have a safe drive. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you. And thank you all. Like I said, so sorry about not streaming last night. I just felt really poorly on Monday, but it's so good to be back with all of you all. You know, we haven't done Ryloon recently, I don't think. Let me get their stream up. Hello? Okay. All right. So good. Do you want to go to Joe? I can send you there, or we can do Ryloon, who's doing Celestial Core vibes and working on Cook-Off area. I don't know if you guys had a preference. Oh, let me come over here before I forget. Thank you, Nixie. Thank you to everybody, all our new followers tonight, and our subs, and our raid from Cat Mama Jazz. Thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And to Skelly for resubbing. I can't believe I missed my 1 year. I'm gonna have to look into that because Twitch told me that I started on April 20th. So not that I had any big plans for my 1 year stream, but it is kind of sad if I missed it. All right, so let me get the raid going. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Raid. Get that. Okay, making sure I push the right button. Come down here. Perfect. Right. Thank you, Glock. Like I said, sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you for the cheers, too, from Yana and Milky. I apologize for cutting off short, but I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Let's get that going. Raid. Okay, awesome. Is it going? Yes. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome, and have a good time in the raid. Bye.